Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the coolest show ever. Welcome to the Nate Show. We're about to get started. Hold tight. Boys and girls, we're about to get started. Hold tight. Folks, are we excited? Are we excited? I'm back. Are we excited? baby. It's time to go. It's showtime. Folks, it's almost time to go.
Peasant out Pluto, peasant out Pluto. Peasant out Pluto, peasant out Pluto.
About to get started. Actually, we're getting started right now. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. The knife. Skills, bitch! Don't fuck with me, man! That's not how you open it. Watch this. See if I can cut myself. I've been practicing all day. Fuck. See that? Fuck yes! This thing's really sharp. It's probably the heaviest butterfly knife I've ever had, and it's the most difficult one to fuck with. Day one, my blood was just fucking coated this thing head to toe, okay? I bled everywhere. It's one of these butterfly knives that like is abnormally heavy and very sharp. I don't know if I'm allowed to show a knife on YouTube. I just found it earlier. All my knives, okay? I even have a switchblade. You guys know what a switchblade is? I'm sure you're familiar with the knife that goes great with the leather jacket, okay? The Fonz, I could imagine, dragged his knife up and down half his homies, okay? You're not really friends with somebody until you take a knife out on them and say, let's share. Let's share in this monumental moment when I turn it on you. I'm just kidding. Anyways, welcome to the show. Hope you guys are excited. We're going to be talking that bullshit. We're going to be making fun of people. It's what I do, okay? It's a Saturday night. I wasn't going to go live, okay? I actually did a show earlier, okay? If you ever want to listen to a show where a couple of other people that I'm friends with, my homies, we sit and talk about movies. That's it. It's in the about. Check it out. All right, so we're here. It's Saturday night. We got, oh my God, I cannot wait. I've been waiting all week. I've been so thirsty to see more of Hila Klein just walking around looking so stretched. Okay, I've been waiting for her. She's been out here, dropping new collections. Ethan Klein's wife from Ethan Klein H3H3 Productions. I'm sure everybody's familiar with it. If anybody's watching my show, I would imagine people are fans of the Big Klein, okay? The HK. It's fucking gross. It's sick. It's disgusting. And, you know, it's my favorite thing in the world to look at somebody just out here, you know, living their, finally letting their high heels look, you know, even better on some high thighs. Okay. Her thighs are so slender these days. It's tough for Hila, man. Every pair of socks looser than hell. I feel like Hila Klein socks be sagging. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good one. We're going to be watching that. Hila Klein's got a new video. We're going to be watching some of the H3 podcasts today. Today, he did the worst thing. I mean, yesterday, he did something that I guess most people didn't really care for. I think the views are down. I would imagine. I don't know. They're not looking good. Ethan Klein's close to being bankrupt. Spread the word. Spread it high, spread it low. We're going to be looking at some other YouTubers. We're looking at some TikTok people doing criminal shit, okay? Like hanging out with each other, you know, what they can cause, the chaos. It's unprecedented. I don't know if that's the word. I don't know. So we'll check the chat. See you guys. Anybody having a fun day? Was it a fun Saturday? Is it Saturday where you're at, or is it a different day? I don't know. I don't care. So everybody, the knife is sexy. Yeah, it's my thing. Does this make me look hot when I'm got the blade out? Okay, I want to show you guys my switchblade, but I don't really want to get up. Okay, because my legs are just fucking... I don't know if you guys have ever seen my legs before, but they're looking nice. I think today's another day to show you off the thighs. Show off my thighs. I went to the tanning bed again today. Hotter than the deck ends. My face is burning. Got a fresh new haircut. Everything's new. This is from the finest... It's made of the finest fabrics. This shit is fucking so... Oh my God, I rub this and I'm just, it takes me back to the first time I got like the perfect Ted. You ever got the perfect stuffed animal as a kid? Mine was a stingray from the Newport Aquarium. Okay, I went there and I was fucking pissed. I hated the fish. Everywhere they were, okay? My parents wouldn't take me on the crazy pirate ship adventure they had there. I can't remember. I just remember going in and being like, I'm looking for a shark. I get there, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Just a little small fish. Then I finally saw the whale at the end, or the shark, and all he did was just stare at me. And I'm like, and it really blew my mind. I was tricked by Steven Spielberg a long time ago thinking that fish were our most vicious animals. The shark. The great white. Okay, that motherfucker he didn't want any of it. I was staring at him, and I had my dad's... my dad had this Swiss Army knife as a kid, and I carried it everywhere. I pulled it out and dragged it along the glass of the Newport Aquarium aquarium. He fucking zoomed away. But I went to the gift shop and I got a stingray plushie, and that bitch with the feel of it was so soft. I'm talking like microfibers. I'm talking feeling like the greatest rug in the world. All night I petted this little fucking thing, okay? And I cut a hole right where his butt is. Okay? And it was a fucking excruciating experience. Okay? Just like my mom, she had these stuffed animals she got from my grandma. Okay, these things were what we would call our punching bags as a kid, and they had little hearts on them. One day I'm in the what we would call the playroom. As a kid, we would have, like, you know, you'd have the room where all the kids would have the toys, okay? And we had this old crank TV that you'd turn and it would whine and shit, and it had like it had antennas out the wazoo. Anyways, I fucking hated that damn TV, and I hated those stuffed animals. So one day, they were sitting on top of the entertainment center as a kid, and we would always be we would be fighting in there and shit. And my brother had a pull-up bar, and so we would always run and like jump and swing on it because it was outside his room door. And our favorite thing was to loosen it up, because my little brother thought he was a fucking legend. He thought he was better than all of us. Ran, jumped on the bar, and flew through the fucking second-story window. Landed right on top of one of our garden spikes, and it was like an episode of Tales of the Crypt. And that was when we buried our first dead member of the family. But anyways, I knocked over the stuffed animal. Long story short, I knocked it over, and I'm like, what is that? There's a hole. There's a hole right where the butt is. And I'm like, why? It's all yellow in there. Okay. My mom was so mad because I was like, who did this? Grandma made this and somebody fucked it. Anyways, this is not how the show should be started. Let's get into something. I'm supposed to be exposing people, not letting out my secrets. Okay, not telling you guys about terrible, tragic stories of my past where I found out my brother had his way with something my grandmother made for us to, like, you know, cuddle with at night. And, like, you know, stuffed animals didn't do that to me, so I never touched it anyways. But when I found it had a hole in it, I was like, damn, dude, did that thing feel good? That was the first question. And my brother was like, no, it was excruciating. So, you know, it's kind of sick. So let's get into the show. Let's talk about some people. I figured we'd start it off. Fairchild said, Nate, Red Bar. Who is he? Check him out. He's my best bud. Me and Mike David, we've been chilling. I've been talking to him. I've been asking him about his, you know, he's got what we would call hair that will never fall out, okay? He's got good genes in him, okay? And he's been fucking looking fresh recently. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Red Bar, okay? He does it the best. And if you're watching this show, I would imagine that you should migrate to a better show, okay? You find me, then watch his show, and you're going to be like, this shit sucks. Fuck this. This guy sucks. He's a child, even though he's 30. He has nothing good to say, and he looks like shit. And he's not old. You know, you can't, you know, people, that's why we have an old president. We trust people with wisdom of the years of being alive. I don't know why. We trust people that are closer to death than us, and we're like, all right, take care of our country, or run our TV shows, or be our influencer. No! TikTok made it cool to be young and have cash and have followers. Anyways, let's get into the show. Let's make fun of some people. I figured we'd start light with some Hila Klein. Hila Klein's back. She's looking fucking legendary, bro. I'm talking, what is this? I don't know what this page is I have. Okay, here we go. So I've fucked everything up on the computer, but I think it should work. Let's go into the main show. Let's make Nate small. Make him very small. And let's hop into some Hila Klein. So she's back. She actually, she went to the, you know, speak of the stuffed animal. Okay, they're fucking just nailed to the wall. Okay, imagine taking your kid here. Oh, come on in, Theodore. Pick one. Oh, guess what? You can't. Their fucking backs are glued to the fucking, you know, 2x4 for, you know, one of your mom's $50,000, you know, scams and schemes. Hila Klein's been going around thinking she's a model. Okay, she's starting to put on her own product, her own merchandise. Looking busted, bro. I'm talking like head to toe, greasy, okay? But I'm just waiting and waiting every week for her new vlog to drop, and she finally did it. She finally did what I wanted. About time. I actually shared on Twitter and tagged H3 Podcast. I can only hope with the 50,000 fucking people that mention them every day on Twitter, maybe I'll make my big break, and maybe Ethan will watch. I want Ethan to just like find something that's so small, but like really, you know, all it takes is one person to ruin a life or just make somebody upset. So if I can do that, I'm having a good day. I'm going to eat this pizza tonight feeling lit. The heartburn won't even affect me. So my DoorDasher's on the way. I'm sorry, I keep looking at my phone. It's like, I don't know what DoorDash is and what it thinks it's doing, but it just, I don't see any fucking, okay. He's on his way. I wrote leave it at the door, but the only thing I'm scared is these DoorDashers don't know how to leave it at the door. They're out there just sitting and waiting for a fucking text like I want to talk to you. I don't care if you put it at the bottom of my trash. If it's at my house, I'm good. Okay, so Hila's got me fucking lit, dude. I'm talking like this is how we start a fucking show, okay? What's going on here? I'm actually Shady Nate and I are Scars Club Luna. It's okay, so you guys are all talking about Red Bar except for the legendary Nate show, okay? The show that just started and you know. Anyways, let's get into this. I see people talking. Oh, Dreams is here. Hello, girl. She says, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. People are confused. I just Googled this. And okay, I'm not going to hop into the comments. Everybody's just having a good time. That's what we're here for. Join the Discord. Let's do this shit. Gila Klein's looking fresh. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying the wrong thing.
What's up, Vlog Nation? How's it going? Today we are shooting our Trixie X Teddy Fresh collaboration.
Oh, Jesus.
Releasing around.
My food's here. Fuck. See, this is DoorDash. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking spaced out. Zone 6. They didn't tell. I didn't even see it showing the food was here. Just give me one. It will take literally a second. I don't know. Twiddle your fucking here. Here's some AI. Young Thug. Don't go anywhere.
Rolling, you can see it in my eyes. Gitchy, rap all the time. Now I got a baby by my side. She say I rolling too hard and she don't wanna see me die. Bad bitches in a tuck in a couple in a ride, but them other bitches fried. I'ma keep you by my side. If I tell on anybody, pray they gotta die that same day. I shot his body, then I pray they gotta same day. I caught a bag and bought the bitch to call the same day. My heart level, but see that ain't what my pain say. You had my heart in your pocket like a device, girl. You did tell me shit was good, I can't deny, girl. But you did never know the shot it would it bite. You did tell me that was clear and would be right. You ever had to turn the finger out your life, babe? Hey, came a long way from a metro. Now it's come on, dig on some bosses on my Lambo. I lie, pin that bitch up on the backboard.
Show's about to continue in 2 seconds.
Go to the block. My daddy had fish perk, came my whole life, but they see a block. They see a cop. Just a bad nigga for nothing. Never ever done to stop. That my eyes and call my teeth. That my show sound like at night. Cause I got haters saying up. So I don't be posting flyers. I know hatred ain't that night. Know a couple fraud bitches marry niggas overnight. Put a bitch on divorce, I'll make it half of his life. Bitch, you plotting an abortion, tryna fuck you every night. Keep that pussy good and squeegee and it's juicy and it's tight. Just an insecure bitch, you ain't got insurance on your life. Yeah, you right, niggas dogs, but a dog whole fight.
Oh my God. Dude, I just added another $2 tip. A fucking $10.50 tip. Driving 1 fucking mile to get to me. Okay, the pizza's here. I'm here. There's Young Thug. I mean, I was about to say lock him up more. I meant to say get him out of jail. So here's Hila Klein. My God. See, she's got a bunch of these busted bullshit workers here. A bunch of guys that I don't think do a damn thing, sitting around looking at their bullshit mustaches. This is exactly what I think HQ looks like. I don't think it's like, I thought it was in China. I mean, it probably is. I don't think one fucking lick of clothes leaves this area. It gets sent from, I don't know, like an alt DHgate account. She got a hold of DHgate, some of the best sellers there of like, you know, the fakest clothes. And that's where they get their materials. Oh, it might feel this good, but it's $150. I just saw somebody say in the comments, $150 goddamn hoodie's not a good look.
Around the same time this piece of content comes out. You're probably wondering, Waleed, what does a Trixie and Teddy Fresh collab entail? Let me tell you, all right? First, we got this beautiful set made by our very own.
Oh, you guys want to see what I got? It's shit. I have to get. Jesus, fuck. It's actually 2 empty boxes. They gave me 2 empty boxes. Look at this. It's a fresh baked pizza. What a box. And it's got this looking like, have you ever seen Madeline, the book? It's like a drawing from Madeline. And I open it. I hope there's nothing but bugs in here. This is, oh, cool. There's just a nice finger spot right in the middle. Look at the middle of this thing. I hope I don't drop this. This bullshit. There's a fucking, what is that? Somebody put their dick right in the center of it. That's gonna be so good. When I'll never eat this. So glad I bought food. And then I got another one. I got another one. Okay, good. Just keep Cozella here. And this was supposed to be a large, but it looks quite small. Meat lovers. I don't have one veggie in my life. All disgusting. Cleveland, great food scene. Yeah. Thing is, I don't experience any of it. Give me some fast food. I'm good to go.
Sam Temple. I did say her last name. I'm gonna dox her. You're probably thinking, oh
wow, I love how I hop right in and we're seeing what the work's like here. Look at this fucking long neck, okay? Looking like some type of puppet. Like, I've never seen anybody look like this except for like back in the 70s on like, you know, one of them channels. But Hila's got nothing but like people that have the worst haircuts looking like they're not even real. Look at this guy right here. You thought he was skinny? Think again. I don't know what kind of paranormal activity we got going down here, but that's quite spooky. I mean, he's already just... I feel like this is a type of place where Hila's so concerned about getting canceled, she actually is okay with people assaulting people here because, whoa, I don't want to get in trouble for, you know, ruining somebody's vibe or their, you know, their pronoun. Can you be a violent pronoun? I mean, Hila doesn't care. She isn't even here. These people are running around making a mess, playing dollhouse, and not getting a lick of work done. Okay, if I was here, God, everybody would come home bloody noses. Hey, you don't get your check unless you get a punch from me. I'm just kidding. Let's get into the show.
Sam Temple. I did say her last name. I'm gonna dox her. You're probably thinking, oh, you know, it's just all pink.
Bullshit.
No, it's not all pink, right? There's different shades of pink, all right? Not only that, we built 4 walls, all right? These are 4 walls that we could use whenever we want for a bunch of different shoots, all right? It's gonna be a good time.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, 4 walls. You know, AB's girlfriend's filming this fucking shit show, okay? She doesn't know a goddamn thing. She hardly knows English half the time. So it's no shocker that, you know, she's confused. This guy just told her it's some bullshit. She doesn't know what the fuck he's saying.
Bunch of different shoots, all right? It's gonna be a good time.
What do you mean? It's just like you can change the color of it?
You can tell. As soon as somebody says, what do you mean to me? I'm already annoyed. I feel this guy's agony. But, I mean, if we could just take this dude to the barber shop, clean him up. I don't like long hair. I think even girls should have a nice fade. Get your hair cut down to the skin.
We could paint on it. We could break it.
Okay, so that was actually a clip from whenever AB decided to break into, you know, some, like, poor woman's house that was just, like, telling them to get off their lawn. Remember when, you know, AB is one of these people that he exposes left and right. He got in trouble. AV Star Killer got in trouble because he was skateboarding in a parking lot, and some dude, like, gave him some shit. I mean, instead of just leaving, he has to film the guy and make him look like a bad guy. I think he was a good guy. I mean, he was just having a bad day, but, you know, he actually ruined the guy's job, got his, you know, half his pension taken away. It's not a good look. AB's a piece of shit, and he needs to be taken down. I wish he would make more videos, because I like zooming into his garbage apartment. But that was actually a clip of him, like, going into somebody's house that was, like, telling him to stop skateboarding outside or, like, doing, like, ollies on top of the hood of their car. And he got upset. It's like,
We could paint
it's fucking bullshit.
on it. We could break it.
Look, right there. See, I told you. And he had help. Oh, look at that. Chinese person.
Not yet. Some e-com stuff over there, just to get some additional content for the big collab, all right? And then later, okay, we got Hila coming through. Okay, she's gonna be shooting in the collaboration, and we got a special guest. I don't want to be the one to spoil. Nah.
I don't want to see it, dude. We already know. It's the title of the show. This guy's so fucking stupid. He's been smoking fucking bullshit ass, like, shitty lights. Okay, he doesn't even smoke a real cigarette, and he's too scared to, like, man up and say who the shoot is. It's the title. He doesn't realize this is a vlog, and, like, the only way to get the views is put the name of your guest on here. Nobody's going to be like, Hila's surprise guest. They're going to be like, because they're going to think it's our stupid kid. Anyways, we got Trixie Mattel coming in. She's going to look like fucking just so great, okay? I don't
want to be that guy, you know. Trixie fucking Mattel's pulling up, all right? Pulling up right here, shooting the goddamn shit. All right, we got 4 looks set out for her. We also set up a green room. All right, it's very beautiful. When we reached out for the collaboration, we're like, hey, you know, it's only going to make sense if Trixie can come and
Hold on, let's see a little bit. There's a little bit more of like what it looks like here. Okay, you ever been to like Adam Savage's like crazy like stunt house, or Adam Savage from Mythbusters? He's fucking. It's like one of I used to just kick into watching that. Okay, he has red hair, but like somewhat not. It's disgusting. He's a fucking ginger, which is like hard to watch anyways. No eyebrows in sight, but they're there. You only know whenever the light shines on his translucent brows. Sorry, but anyways, he has like a pretty crazy ass place where he does like all his he makes all his props and stuff and whatever he does. And this place is kind of looking like it, organized to the ceiling with like, I would imagine just like random shit they're never going to use again. And I don't know how they're going to get up there. They're really like taking up and polluting. Okay, this place is a fucking straight up dump. Sectionals. If I had a fucking place where I was making all sorts of clothes, it would just be matte white floors, machines making it. I'm not having nobody over here fucking my show up, okay?
It's only going to make sense if Trixie can, come and bless us with her presence and give us that cosign. And
who's behind there?
They love the collaboration and they loved us. We made it happen.
That's awesome.
All right, so this is where Trixie's gonna be hanging.
Nope. What's this note say?
Oh, I thought you were kidding about green
No,
room.
we
Oh my god, look at this fucking shit show. We got a mini fridge.
actually made it. This
Oh my god, this is Trixie Mattel's fucking hangout zone. So they made a little dressing room for Trixie. She's gonna come in and be like, I'm on fucking Netflix and I came in to fucking hang out in the closet.
was somebody's desk, and then we kicked
The fuck is this bullshit, dude? Oh, the classic movable AC, one of our worst. Let's see the brand. Okay, I should have known better. It was never going to be seen. It's completely blurred out for whatever
them
reason.
out. We also got a beautiful fridge. So
Blurred.
there we go. Yeah, come on.
Oh my god, this is shit, okay? This is the type of stuff. I open my mom's fridge, I see this head, obviously we're hanging out in a Hasidic place, which is nothing's wrong with that, but I mean, it's like they couldn't like culturally appropriate even more. Shame on you, Hila, for putting hummus in here.
Oh my god.
Fucking bullshit. No, hummus is really disgusting though. It tastes like taquito sauce, okay? Or like just grinded up taquitos.
Hummus, Red Bull.
Well, this is garbage. Water, Red Bull, everything that like, is like one of our main things that sits on the street and pollutes LA. Okay? I'm glad that they put in, the most fucking likely thing to see, like, a fish stuck in the ocean.
We're living.
This is totally awesome. You guys gave her like made out with so
Starburst, pink cups, pink towels.
This is so cute.
Yeah, hummus and Red Bull. A fucking match made in hell. Now, these are gross right here. I've had these, like, little protein things. Not good. They're like, oh, we're made of plants and eggs and fruit. They're fucking gross. I put them in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have the fucking flavor I've always wanted. Now, them Kind bars, those motherfuckers smack. Okay? I could eat a Kind bar all damn day. Luna says she likes hummus when I first opened it. Going back for second serving? Never! Exactly. I'm the type of person that gets a whole thing, eats it up. Okay? I will eat it even though it tastes like shit. But I also have like the taste buds of a raccoon. I've been known to dip my chicken tenders in soy sauce. It's a fucking great pastime.
Yeah, some like. Yeah, I might just keep this for now.
Oh, Dreams makes it from scratch. See, what I was checking the Discord, you guys are out here making dinners and stuff. I saw Dylan's dinners, DD. Okay, he's making crabs and whatever he's making. I saw a whole crab, and he's out there catching it, man. And it made me sick to my stomach to look at myself on the inside. I'm like, it ain't like that for me. I used to make a lot of food back in the day. But I don't do it anymore. I don't have time. I order something and it's the worst shit ever. My roommate's out here making steaks every night, steak dinners. Okay, we fired our chef. I had a chef. Okay. This little chocolate kid from down the street. He brought his mom's recipes and we were eating good.
No.
I just couldn't do it anymore. It wasn't a good look.
This is amazing.
Here's all the looks for today. She's gonna be wearing this set, this right here. This one is custom made just for Trixie, and then also this.
This is what Trixie's wearing. This shit is fucking garbage, dude. Just the way he touched it, I could tell it's like too thick. Like one of them heavy, thick Gildan
And
shirts.
I think this one is custom
Let's
made
go back.
just for
Look at that custom made shit.
Trixie, and then also this. And I think these 2 or 3 pieces, she's gonna be modeling with Hila herself. So we're gonna get that handshake moment. My favorite piece from this collaboration.
Look at him, dude. This guy thinks he's fucking M. Night Shyamalan.
Now, obviously all of it, right? I'm biased. I work here. I gotta say all of it. But personally, me, I'm fucking with the sweater. Okay, it's a huge all over print.
Oh my god. Now Trixie is like, she looks fantastic how she looks, but I mean when she's like altered in like, you know, negative light, whatever the hell they fucking call that, it's spooky, okay? I mean, it's just like there's, and I'm not gonna don't get it twisted. Trixie Mattel has the fucking weirdest like makeup routine with her eyes. It looks like origami or something. I'm like, it's too much. But I mean, that's her. But if she was to like try to hang out with me, I'm like, no, you got to take it off. I know what you look like. Look like that. Because when you're all together, I'm just like, I want to know the mechanisms. I want you to, because I'm going to start making you take it off and put it back on. I want to know how you do it. And it's going to be a whole day thing. And I could have done way cooler shit than watch you glue on fucking prosthetics and
Very comfortable.
I'm scared out of my mind. I wouldn't wear this, okay? This is haunting. This is fucking dog shit. And look at this. Okay? It's like, if Hila Klein couldn't steal from Andy Warhol anymore, you know, I thought they were stopping, you know, the whole, like, you know, borrowing from other people's styles. This should be looking like 70s retro Andy Warhol dog shit.
Huge all over print.
Oh my
Very
god.
comfortable sweater. And then honestly, if I'm feeling crazy, it's a Friday night. The pants. Now personally, I can't pull this off. But
Yeah, no shit, dude. You can't hardly. The only thing he can pull off is all black. He's better off looking like a guy that's a stagehand on a Broadway play than like putting any colors on. He's gonna look wide.
know someone who can pull it off. That's the best part. And then honestly, the button up is probably one of my favorite pieces. That we did have one here that said also loves Waleed, but they didn't want to do it. Just man, stick around, watch the whole thing. I don't want to flex. I don't want to brag. You know, it's gonna be cool.
Dude, shut up, man. God damn it. I'd like to light him up with a couple combos, okay? And this is, like, guess who showed up? Raggedy Wretched Ann, okay? If anybody on this fucking, you know, the whole H3 universe sucks the most, it's who we call this. What is your name? Sarah? You're a Sarah to me. No, I'm just kidding. Her name is fucking. God damn it. Now I can't even think of her name. Rachel? What the? Oh my god. Ian's girlfriend. What's her fucking name? I'm not looking at the chat either. I mean, she looks like a fucking Lindley. Her name's Lindley. Leslie? Amy? She looks like an Amy. I fucking hate this girl, dude. I'd like to take her arms and see how far they can go.
Here she is.
What's your
Can you
fucking
tell us
name?
a little bit about the set and
Yeah.
everything that
pink.
went into it.
It's pink.
Fuck, I can't remember her fucking. No, it's not Olivia.
It's pink. It's very pink.
So we had some inspo. I know that I wanted to do like a fully pink bedroom or living room, something like that.
Now I'm checking the chat. I have to remember her fucking. God, what is your name?
Literally every single thing was pink. So
And I have her on, I just want to look at her Twitter because her Twitter's bullshit. This girl sucks, okay? Every time I fucking gander onto Twitter, I find stuff called like the fucking just shitty ass people that like have nothing cool to say. Okay, I get on Twitter and I'm upset. Okay, I get a bunch of shit. I don't know why I'm following half the people I do. Because I only get on there for a second just to see if I have one like. If I could get two, it would really make my fucking whole day. Okay? What am I typing? X. That's what it is. And I love how X doesn't even come up. It's still Twitter. When I go to share on fucking anything on my phone, if I share anything on Twitter, or X, formerly Twitter, it's still Twitter, but it's the X. I don't know why he hasn't like converted it over. But I'm not gonna lie, the X looks cool as fuck. I like the X. What's this bitch's name? Jesus Christ. Somebody tell Sam. Fuck. God damn it. That's my brother's name. My brother's name is Sam. And I couldn't even fucking remember that. She's not even popping up. What's her fucking name on Twitter? I want to look at her tweets. Her tweets suck. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, guys.
I had these built by a company that specializes in these backdrops. They actually also built our podcast backdrops upstairs. Then I made some curtains. This is Juicy Couture velour.
Yeah, right. Get out of town with that shit. I mean, what kind of fucking lines were you reading this morning, okay? The last thing you need to do is lie to us, okay? My eyes are already on you because you make terrible tweets. She thinks she's, like, gonna be the next big thing. Her and Ian are, like, in the back for a reason, okay? The only thing I like about Ethan Klein is that, well, guess what? You don't, some people don't see it, but I see it. He be shitting on his employees sometimes. Like, he actually looks at them, like I was saying yesterday. There were cliques when you were growing up, and whenever you got out of high school, there was something called class, okay? There's people that are at the bottom, the homeless people, and, like, you know, bugs. And then there's people that have that minimum wage bullshit, then a little bit of higher minimum wage. Then you start to get rich, making a couple $100,000 a year, okay? And then there are millionaire people. So whenever you hire people, you can't help but look at them like they're second, you know, they're the help. And sometimes when I watch the show, he be like shitting on his employees, man. Especially AB, that's my favorite part. But a lot of his employees are trying to be like, you know, influencers and stuff. They have their own thing going on where they're streaming. They're doing TikToks. They got Instagrams, whatever. And it's not going to do shit whenever, like, Ethan finally, you know, I don't know what he's going to do. I feel like he's building up to, like, his last show, and it could just be not good, okay? Watch out. I have my eyes on you, Sam.
Fabric, which is I was excited about it.
It's
actual Juicy Couture fabric. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dan's ruining my moment.
What are you doing? Get out of here, Dan.
What the fuck? Why? Shady says, sorry, Nate, I'm not even paying attention to you. What did I do wrong?
Go back upstairs.
And I ordered pretty much all of this online. I painted all of this furniture. I went through 12 cans of this color paint spray paint.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I had to order several different, like, iterations of everything else that's pink because the pinks did not match. It would look like they matched, and then the stuff would come and it would be like a completely different color. So yeah, this space
Jesus Christ. I just got, you know, you would think I was on drugs the way I just fucking I don't even watching I'm watching the chair right now. Do something. Is there going to be a ghost? What kind of, like, contraptions in here that's going to make this thing bang because you just painted it pink? It looks fucking stupid.
Like, the pictures are amazing. I'm so excited.
How long did it take you to put this all together?
Yeah, definitely a waste of pink. Okay, she's the only creative force behind H3, but I think, like, she thinks she's too big for her britches. Okay, half of the fucking hosts and guests or the help on the show is boyfriend and girlfriends. Ethan Klein has hired these fucking ingrates. Okay, the only cool guy there is me, and it's me watching it. But Ethan's hired on Zach. He's obviously the sound guy. You got Dan looking stupid. You got AB, whatever. The main guys that were there, you know, originally when the show started to blossom and get bigger and make more money. Then they all got girlfriends and they hired on their fucking goddamn bitches. I'm just kidding, but not really. And she came in and she's the only creative force behind there that, like, gets everything together. She, like, really focused and zoned in on, like, you know, wasting most of her day, like, you know, making terrible foods for their food tasting, making little props, whatever. But I mean, I don't know why they need her anymore, okay? Get somebody that's like a CGI guy. Get somebody from LA that makes movies, okay? Bring on the heavy guns. Because this is all she could bring together, a wall that's pink and then this all spray painted the same color. This is dog shit. This photo shoot is ruined because of you. You should be ashamed.
I started before break. So, I don't know, probably about close to a month to get everything exactly how we wanted it to be. And then I just added this yesterday, this, like, picture of Trixie, which is actually on the tag.
Oh, I didn't know Trixie had titty. Oh, my God, dude. I gotta, you know, I was talking earlier about, like, I just want to have, like, I want to have a gay friend. The only one I ever had was when I was in rehab and he stole all my fucking change and he was puking every morning, man. It smelled like shit. And I was like, bro, you have to, you're in the shower every morning, but you come back into your bed and lay down like a whale and you smell like he didn't even shower. He would just get himself wet. And when I would go to work, he was taking my quarters and shit. Okay, but anyways, I want to have like a co-host on the show that maybe local or whatever that's like maybe is a trans, and I really want to do a show where I discover more about a different sexuality. I want to know the stories. I want to know the darkest stories. I want to hear about like, you know, the stuff that makes you cry at night, and I want to help you because, you know, it's really all just part of, you just got to laugh about stuff, okay? Make the worst situation your favorite situation by just being like, whatever, we're going to die, right? It's not really what I want, but I just want to see like these jonks like no other. I don't know if Trixie's revealed them or if they're glued on. I don't know.
This bed is just an air mattress.
But those are pretty nice. They're actually better looking than Trisha Paytas's.
Just an air mattress, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's an air mattress on like some apple boxes just to like get it some level. Yeah, so we can jump on it. But I'm so proud of this. I love it so much. And
I don't think you should be, because everything you bought and you just connected together. It was a Lego set, and then you just painted the walls pink.
pictures, like it's
You're impressed by this? I'm not, okay?
exactly how I was hoping it would turn out. So
You
Wow.
did great. This all looks so good.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
When can I could just, oh, look at this. This place was a fucking straight up warehouse.
It's gonna be so
I didn't really understand what they had going on here. I thought they actually bought an aircraft hangar out in the Arizona desert. Okay, somewhere in like, where it's really highly active with what we call the tall whites running around and shapeshifters and, UFOs left and right. Like somewhere cool, somewhere that has high magnetic energy. And at any moment, they could just be lit up by the CIA or, the Men in Black or something. Come in and shut this whole place down. But no, they bought a warehouse in LA with a fucking, look at that sweet ass dock door. Now, where I work, we would never have anything like this because it would be broke into and every fucking hood rat would come in and steal our tractor parts. Oh my God, look at this face. Those lips. Now, these are what I call not a good look. Okay, when she got herself together with the red hair, this is the one thing she won't stop doing, okay? It looks cool for a minute, but then it's kind of gotten old, okay? I'm tired of seeing what we call Campbell's soup on your fucking head. I'm just kidding. Actually, she looks like she needs to have this type of hair because it's the only thing that, looks all right on her. But I don't care for these pathetic eyelashes. I mean, they could be better. They could be like green or something. Nothing's wrong with like making yourself look as ratchet as possible. Okay? Jesus Christ.
so surreal that this
Skip.
But my laptop.
Oh my God, look who showed up. Now, this is what I would like to call my wife.
Olivia,
Olivia, welcome.
what are you doing here?
Now, she looks like one of our best sandwich makers. She has like a Wallace and Gromit Play-Doh face. Like, she definitely looks like she could be in the British fucking Play-Doh show called Wallace and Grom.
In my hours, but my laptop did not have any charge, so I
And she's got them long teeth. Now, these are the type of teeth that would put me fucking in a like straight up trance. If she showed her teeth in front of me, she could get all my information easily, okay? The CIA needed LSD. All you need is Olivia's teeth, and I'm fucking hooked, man. I'll give you everything you want. Because they're so long and white, they're almost like a flashbang when they go off. And they're not really white. They're just like, she colors them with like, holographic, like clear fucking paint. And it's like super intense when the light hits it.
had to get some charge.
Oh my God, look at her figure. I never got to see this back before. I've never seen Olivia just looking like Olivia. Wow, you've really outdone yourself with these ghostly shoulders and this back with these strands of shit hair. And it gets worse right here. There's nothing good here. Okay, a couple hairs. And not good hairs. They're like fucking something. She like collects like old weaves she finds in like, the shittiest Crenshaw or like neighborhoods like that. She goes driving down there looking for a nasty weave to like, heat her underarms in the summer. These are like real pathetic, like secretary wrists. Okay. Because that's what Olivia seems like. She seems like the lady I walk into when I go into the psychiatrist. She's like, follow me back. And I'm like, damn, this is all you got going on, this little droop? I mean, this is like about me. This is what I look like. Flatter than Kansas back here. This is looking like, you know, Tornado Alley type of landscape. A perfect place for a tornado to fucking just run through and have no issue destroying a town. This is fucked up.
That looks like everything I wanted my bed.
Look at this. This is water you get at your local drug mart. This is, you know, I would have thought this place was millionaire status. This studio's shit. Tubs? Maybe they do send everything out of here. They have an unlimited amount of, like, clothing in, like, shitty tubs of folded garbage Teddy Fresh product.
Bedroom to look like when I was a kid. Like, I honestly still.
Yeah,
I would take
Your
it.
bedroom doesn't look like that?
It does a little bit, and I need it to look like that now.
Maybe we can have Sam design it for you.
Here's what I'm thinking. That.
Gianna says, does Olivia work for Teddy Fresh too? I would imagine that most of their employees wrote a contract where they have to work for Teddy Fresh and Ethan at the same time. I mean, they have to be versatile, universal with the hours they put in during the week. And I would imagine Olivia, if it's not like that, she definitely raised her hand for a raise. And she definitely did it like this, which is not a good way to, you know, ask for a question at Ethan's, you know, warehouse. But she probably got signed on to work or help at Teddy Fresh. I would imagine she just pretends she's clicking on the fucking computer and gets like an extra $500 a week. Who are you? Look at this girl. I knew it! I don't know what I know, but I know it. Is that real? Oh, who are you? Oh my god, dude, I'd like... Right, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you, but you seem like you're a full-on bitch. Like, I don't think... Oh my god, look at the structure we got going on. Straight up, like, comic book villain mouth. You know, some people gotta... You know, this is what we call... who's the comedian? His name, he's got that hair. Ty, no, not Ty. What the fuck's his name? He's from shows like Silicon Valley. I can't think of his fucking name right now, but he was like one of our big comedians. God damn it. This is today's not my day to know shit. I fucking got pizza on my mind. Dude, you gotta fucking, there we go. Silicon Valley. I gotta fucking find his name real quick. TJ Miller mouth. That's what he looks like. TJ fucking Miller. You know, just looking down at the ground, smiling about money. This is fucking bullshit. And all the employees are probably like, you know, they'll take a bullet for Hila, and like she doesn't care about any of them. They're her peasants. She treats her people like shit. Spread the word.
I'm Shirley. I am creative director of Teddy Fresh, and I work sort of across the apparel design and then also on our marketing team as well. So really...
God, could you have bigger eyes? Okay, she's got like fucking like, I don't even know where the fuck you got these peepers at, dude. Them bitches are huge. They're almost like the size of like one of our like worst fish underwater. Okay, something from the depths. You know, she's like 4'5". She's like got all the features that I would fall. Like if this girl was to walk up to me, I'd be like, give me that hand right now, okay? Give me your rings. These are mine. No, actually, I'd probably go out with her. I'd let her ruin my life.
Across like the whole...
She's got that raspy... I like a girl that has that fucking I've been through it voice. Like, you know, I don't know if she drank bleach to like try to get out of a drug test in the past one too many times and it burned her throat to that sweet, raspy, you know, roughness that I like.
Business, I guess, in terms of all of our collections.
I'm just kidding. I would never... Don't go near me with your bullshit.
From the start until what we put on social media and our website design and all that kind of stuff.
Hi vlog, I'm Sean, I'm resident.
I thought we were done with you, man. You be having that fucking droopy dog fucking feature. His eyes are like this. His whole face, it's melting. One eye. Oh my God, we just realized something. He's got some lazy eyes going on.
Senior designer of Teddy Fresh.
Oh,
Very
yeah?
excited.
You look like you fucking don't do a damn bit of lick of work. You're hitting the vending machine. Look at this fucking guy from the side. Looking like like he's got a full-on like different like face on right now. There's something underneath we don't know about. This guy looks super fucking
To talk
scary.
about Trixie today.
So you guys are Trixie fans?
Major Trixie
Huge
fans.
Trixie fans.
What did that mean for you designing this collection?
I feel like even just talking about Drag Race is something that us and Hila really bonded over. So getting to do this collection with like one of Drag Race's most iconic superstars.
Okay, got a mustache. Okay, that was the first thing I noticed, but didn't want to get the knife out. I could clean that up for you. She's got something going on here, man. A couple little hairs. I like it. I like it a lot. But this nostril, probably fix this a little bit, make it a little bit more circular. This guy doesn't even like her. Look at him looking at her. He's like, he's actually got the fucking structure of a full-on ape. You know, you ever been to the zoo and you're like, damn, them apes have that fucking bottom jawline that just shoots out. It's kind of like cavemen, Homo sapien, first men type of features. He almost, I mean, it kind of seems like he's walking around with like hockey guards in his teeth. It shoots out, man, like no other, and I don't like it at all. It actually makes for when he does this from the side, he's looking like a full-on bitch. Opinionated out the wazoo.
Stars was like, I don't know.
And them ears are like stretched out. I mean, he can hear for miles with these fucking things. These things are fucking intense. They're actually quite pathetic. Okay, that's why he has long hair, to hide his features. Get it out of my sight.
Just such a treat for us, and we were all really, really excited about it.
I personally am a major Trixie fan, and so like designing this, I was really excited because we could.
Jay says it's called foreign. I'm around foreigners all day. I love people from different countries. I'm around a lot of Serbians, and I've learned that like a lot of them are like, they talk like they fucking even though they've been in the country longer than I've been alive. Most of the Serbians I know are still like talking like they're half robotic. They're like, I'm just kidding. They're great people. Most Serbians are built like an ox and will take every bullet to save you from bullets. But besides that, you can't rely on them to not run into a car or take the tow motor and slam it into a fucking goddamn I don't know, bro. It's a mess in my job. It's just fucking death left and right.
You know,
just kidding.
Incorporate some like hidden details that like only a true Trixie fan would know. So like little things like nods to some of her most famous costumes and like some of her big like pop culture moments, but like done in like a really subtle, like wearable, cool way that like meets Teddy Fresh, but also like celebrates Trixie.
Okay, that's cool. So get us to the fucking show. I don't know why I've taken so long to. Oh my god, dude, Trixie kind of. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, it fucking spooks me out. Let's get to the part when she shows up. Who's this?
This is so good. This is so good. Hi, everybody.
Oh my god, I thought you were the maid. Dude, Hila, you look like shit. You look like the worst version of Sheila, what's her name? Sheila Duvall. The Shining's Shelley Duvall, okay? Her bangs ain't looking right, okay? Those fucking pictures are wrong, okay? We could do a quick comparison of the, okay? Sorry, spazzing out, but we could do a quick comparison of the Instagram version of Hila Klein compared to what she looks like on camera, okay? You know, AB's wife, Lena, has done what we call the greatest expose I've seen in a minute. Okay? And you know, she should be fired for it. Let's go to Hila Klein. I don't want to look stupid because I have a hard time typing right now. Fucking, I've had a couple energy drinks and I'm fucking going. Let's go to Hila Klein. Let's see what she looks like. She's actually got the story up, so it's gonna be this entire photo shoot, which is fucking bullshit. She don't look like this at all. Look at this shit. Really? And then right here. Ah! You look like something from like a Popeyes cartoon. Like the lady that popped out the goddamn dumpster behind the bar. I mean, Mother's face is not a good look. You can see actually where the self-tanner or the makeup ends, or where Hila's face comes off. And then you know, I don't know if it's like she likes having something black, little poppy seeds in her. I mean, she's got that black shit right here. It's called plaque.
Today.
Oh, whoa! Holy shit! Look at this.
It is so crazy. We have a photo shoot for our collaboration.
Okay, stop it. So, Hila, I don't know what made you think you could come in here looking this wretched.
Of Teddy Fresh with Trixie.
But it's not a good look. This is exactly what I was waiting for. I was doing what she's doing, but hoping for things she doesn't want to happen, like people zooming in on her fucking broken teeth.
The queen, the idol. So we have this amazing set. The collection is very much like Barbie-core. It's very pink, which is good timing for us because Barbie movie's happening right now.
JT says, I'm frustrated. Is it just me, Dylan? Why are you blocking me? I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't want to hear that shit ever. Ain't nobody getting blocked. I don't know what's going on. Please don't start that shit.
Hopefully people are not tired of being.
And I love you, Dylan. It's a YouTube thing. It ain't nobody but YouTube.
By then.
Oh, hold on, bitch. What's going on right here?
Good timing for us because Barbie movie's happening right now. Hopefully people are not tired of pink by then.
Editor's note as of what is this? Worldwide what?
So I did a little glam inspired by Trixie and her whole like, I don't know, 60s kind of vibe. I went like exaggerated. I don't know what to describe it. It's a crazy.
Hila, we got to get you some fucking food. You're fucking so. I mean, dude, she's not far away from just having the skeleton. There's nothing but nothing here, dude. I mean, no sign of nutrition, no sign of like, you know, being fed. I mean, when your head looks like it's having a hard time staying up from the weight of your weak neck, I think it's about time we just throw you in like some type of like delicious, you know, bucket of snacks, just a huge pit, and just you have to eat. You're not leaving until you have at least 4 or 5 days worth of food in you.
Ponytails.
And we're gonna have to keep doing it over and over. We gotta save you, Hila. You're not looking good. She kind of looks like some type of like crow right here, a bird. I mean, this is what we call terrifying as fuck, dude. The Babadook or something.
Situation with a bang, volume, and then I got glitter pink.
Wow.
I love it. And we got a crazy day. They shot the models. Now I have 1 hour to shoot my looks. Then Trixie's arriving. I'm gonna try to get a few pictures with her before she leaves.
John says her makeup doesn't even look good. And it's like, somebody did it that's like, you know, doesn't like her. I think somebody's actually fucking has made their way into Teddy Fresh or H3 production headquarters as the makeup artist. But I think they did her wrong. They did her dirty. It's not looking good. It almost looks like she did it at the house. Sparkle pink bullshit makeup. It looks hardly applied. It looks like somebody kind of just ran out of the makeup halfway through the job. It's all fucking fair right here. They could have done anything, dude. You didn't have to come out looking like this, Hila. I mean, this is shit you buy at fucking CVS. This doesn't even look like quality makeup. It looks like it's hard as a rock right here. Maybe it's one of James Charles's makeup. Because I think funds are running low, or Hila's cutting corners left and right, and she's decided, I don't need a makeup artist. I can do it myself. And the fucking picture's the quality doesn't matter because the wonder of like editing. So it's just cool that she came out and really embraced her true fucked up form.
She leaves.
Is this your first time meeting her?
Yeah, it's my first time meeting her. Everybody, I think, it's our first time meeting her, so we're all so excited.
How did you get this collab?
I think one day we were brainstorming, like, who would we want to collab with, and some people were throwing out names, and Trixie was one of the names, and we all immediately loved it because, like, we love her vibe and how it would translate into.
Okay, Hila, you're just fucking trying to get it together. Her head is actually the size of her neck, so her brain isn't working like it should. It's running on E. She's fucking clueless.
And
Just spit it out, dude. You want to meet her. And guess who showed up? Ethan Klein's best fucking, you know, all of Ethan Klein's weight actually went to this guy. They sent him over to the house with a feeding tube. They connected it to Ethan. This guy sucked it up.
Today, mein Schatz.
Mein Schatz.
I think we are going to be German in this interview.
Scheiße.
Oh, we can't say that on the YouTube, mein Schatz. This is not okay.
Oh, Trixie probably got paid nice for this. I'd say they paid her $500,000, if not $1 million, to come in here and do the photo shoot, not the fucking actual, like, you know, the collaboration. She probably fucking made a cool $5 million off that. Because during Ethan Klein's podcast, one of his latest shows, he was going through the collection, the drop. And she's dropping shit left and right. Okay, they get, you know, it's not a good look when like they already have an answer for any type of criticism from their clothing line, because they snap back real quick and they're like, oh, we've already gone over this. No. You should always be going over shit over and over, because that's how companies do. They're used to this shit, or just don't say anything about it. But they always have a calculated answer that their stuff is made from the highest quality sweatshops, you know, China can offer. And like the kids are at least 6 years old that are like, you know, piecing together their garbage material. Okay, and it's a joke, but I'm sure Trixie made quite the bag off this.
This is not cool.
Danke.
Okay, so how long have you two been working together?
It's a good question.
And you can keep up the accent if you want.
No, I'm gonna. 6 months?
Probably, because I think the first thing we officially...
What's going on with you, man? I wish it could just come back. I don't know if him having hair was really ever a good look. It almost looks like he's made to look this shitty. And these lips right here. I mean, dude, you know, most of our biggest guys have small mouths, so they have to really put a lot of, you know, hard work into getting it down. But I just want to just shave him clean. See what he looks like, just bare. But this guy sucks. I don't know who this is, okay? This is like alt Hila. If anything, they should have just had her do the photo shoot with Trixie. It would have looked way better and probably would have sold more product. Because I don't think Hila Klein's really regarded as such a good person anymore. Because, I mean, she ain't around. She's out here cahooting with every other fucking photo shoot known to man, renting out places for way too much cash, renting clothes from bullshit like high-end fashion places that have like dusty-ass dresses from Gucci from 20 years ago that like stupid-ass fucking people from LA are like, oh, God, gotta get it for a couple hours. And it's crazy what she's doing out here. I don't think these photo shoots are paying off worth dick. Just keep selling your clothes. But I'm wrong. I shouldn't say that, because this is the type of content I love. I like meeting the people behind, you know, a bad production.
Oh, they're really good.
That was pink too.
Honestly, it was pink.
We do have a lot of pink, actually.
So John here has worked with Trixie before. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh my gosh, I work with her a lot in for her cosmetics, Trixie Cosmetics, which great product actually. She's one.
You look like you're fucking scared out of your mind. And when he does his hands behind his back, he definitely looks like he doesn't have an arm. I keep seeing that, and I'm like, bro, you actually could fit being a person without, you know, your left arm.
My favorite clients to work with. Also because Trixie doesn't like to waste time. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure you love it, dude. You love to sit down and go to sleep. He doesn't like to work. He's got dandruff all over him, even though he isn't even a guy that has hair. His scalp is fucked up. And this girl doesn't like him. He's too close. I mean, he eats the worst food. It's not like this guy goes to high-end restaurants to get this highly fat. He goes to fucking straight to the fridge. Okay? He's looking for the smallest little hot dogs he's got in there. He's grilling them up. He's eating fucking little smokies with way too much barbecue sauce all night. Okay? His fingers are probably sticky from the residue still. And I don't think he's really who he thinks he is. He's too big for his bridges. Get out of my face. I don't want to see you anymore. Shut up, lady.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, I mean, when you've done it that many times, I would assume.
She is frequently on camera. I've seen her in
oh my God, dude. Every time Trixie shows up, I have to prepare myself.
a reality TV setting.
Okay.
And she just comes in guns a-blazing. Like she is just TV. She's good TV.
I guess, okay. It's just like, dress me up as intense as possible, and it's gonna sell for anybody. Everybody loves somebody that's highly overdid, okay? Accessorized. Give me every attachment in a video game, people are gonna run. I'm like a flamingo. She's got the whole flamingo, like she flipped out her tail, and people are like, okay, because it's like, it's very extra.
Where I wasn't able to take photos because everyone that was chucking tomatoes at Jimmy was hitting me in the back of the head. So I couldn't get very many photos of the tomato fight happening because...
Okay, I don't want to hear about your greatest time. I want to see the shoot.
Was that Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bitch. About fucking time. Look who showed up looking all shy.
You know?
Ethan, what do you think about the set?
Look at Ethan's figure, man. I knew it. He's got like that, the nice hourglass piece. It's not a good look when Ethan's still fat, but not. Okay, I just want to know what it looks like when the shirt comes off. Okay, he's looking fucking wretched. He always comes in, not really ready to do shit. Holding his arm. It hurts from the fear. He doesn't know what to do. I think he's got a lot of thoughts that he doesn't want to let out. I can't wait until the big divorce. I want to see, I really would love to just play it out, as a joke, just to see like who he's going to hook up with. Because I think Ethan has a lot of high standards that aren't really, he's just upset. He's tired of being with Hila. He comes in, he's like, this is where all my money's going, this fucking bullshit. Guys are taking up the entire fucking, the podcast studio for fucking bullshit.
I've seen it. I mean, I've been looking
Get this shit out of here. I'd actually come in here with a fucking, like, some type of, like, desert, like, like a not a Land Rover, one of them dune buggies, and I would be fucking wrecking this place up, dude. I'd be like, oops. I didn't realize you guys were doing anything. That's why they have that garage door. Ethan wanted it just in case he decided it was time to end the show.
Oh, wait, it's amazing. It's awesome. Was that Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Of course it was.
He looks stressed, dude. He's got that nicotine gum in his fucking mouth for sure.
I mean, I've been looking at it all week. It's amazing. It's awesome. Was that Sam?
Look at him, bro. Jesus Christ. If I could only get the smell of what I want to know what Ethan smells like, man. His hairline doesn't know. It doesn't know what it wants to do. He's got like the widow's peak. Okay, he's got like that Alexander McQueen M. He's growing out the I want him to get a better haircut. I'm tired of seeing Ethan, get himself together and not really get himself together. He's still wearing shitty clothes. He's got to stop. Like, he's being forced by his wife to wear his stupid fucking product. I think he'd look better with some Supreme or like some Balenciaga. Get this shit lined up. It's all patchy. I know better than anybody about patches. I don't have a good beard if I was to grow it in. It's fucking disgusting. And if he could just cut this shit up, clean it up, line it up, get a nice fade, get a nice design in his hair, change up his whole life, maybe get like those fake like contacts that make your eyes look like you're demonic or something, he could really fucking have a great show. It doesn't have to be this.
Of course it was.
God, my heart is pumping. Look at them jonks down here. This is pretty actually fucked up. I don't like this.
Portrait kind of face.
I kind of do like one earring though. I think it's a vibe.
Miss California.
This sucks, dude. I hate this. I can't believe I watched all this for that, all right? Who are you?
And I'm like the social media and marketing manager, so like if you...
Oh, hold on, bitch. I didn't get to really meet you yet. I went too far. Let's start it from the top.
Teddy Fresh TikToks. You guys want to briefly explain what you do here at Teddy Fresh?
Yes, so we both...
You don't look like you fucking have a clue, okay? I don't, this is how I would stand in front of a class back in the day doing the presentation I didn't do. I'd have nothing to show. And I get up there for some dumb fucking reason because the teacher's like, come on, you can do it. I get up there, I'm looking at the person next to me has done the same thing, hoping that he'll pull something out of his pocket to save us. This girl doesn't know shit. She doesn't, well, I don't know. She's focused on other endeavors.
Guys,
But
this is Macy and Kai.
Hello.
From the Teddy Fresh TikToks. You guys want to briefly
Dude, this is the way she looked at her. They don't like each other.
explain what you do here at Teddy Fresh?
They probably just got done with one of them legendary parking lot screaming matches. She won't even look her way. And girl, we got to get you dapped up with some like paper towels or something. You're fucking slick to high heavens. Greasier than hell. Looking like you just fucking went in the dumpster, found a Five Guys bag and started taking a whiff. She's also a fucking alcoholic. I mean, just the way she holds that beer, I could see her like on the side of the road. Life isn't going that great, sitting outside the gas station. Okay, hoping for a ride from somebody, but she got that thing in her hand like she's, God, knows what she's doing.
Yes, so we both work in marketing. I do a lot of the photo shoot kind of production, setting everything up, booking the models, booking photographer, concept decks, stuff like that.
And I'm like the social media and marketing manager, so like if you see a post go up,
I don't give a fuck. What am I watching? Show Trixie already. I'm ready to get the hell out. I'm tired of her too. She looks like a big fucking problem. She's planting Hila with a lot of ideas on like how she can pack her bags, what hours she can pack her bags. She can get out of Ethan's quicker than fuck. She has a shelter she can take her to. She is the type of person that knowing that Hila's a millionaire still doesn't really know it. She's like, you can get out at any moment. I don't know about her, man. I think she's got a lot of scams and schemes. Just the way I look at her sometimes when she shows up in the Hila vlogs, she looks like a fucking snake.
Hair and makeup.
I don't trust the way you look. You're fucking very slimy, dude. It's just like the aura that I can get from you. You know, just by looking at you, it's not like I'm next to you. If I was next to her, the hairs on the back of my neck would stand up. Oh, man. She looks like a big problem. And you? I don't know what the fuck to do with you, man.
I'm sorry. You guys like to share?
He's got that round nose in the front. I don't like people that have that super round nose. Like it looks like it's like too big for the face. But a lot of people have it. They have it like the normal structure, then it comes up and there's that big circle right here. And it's like most of them people have the most blackheads.
A little bit about your work today.
Taylor, take it away.
Sure. So obviously we do a lot of looks with Hila, just like so many looks. One time Hila told me that pink was neutral to her. So we did kind of like a, in the spirit.
Look at that. Did you see that? The way she just trashed her boss, okay? Hila's stupid. She doesn't really know shit. She's a lot like a bird in a cage, just clucking around. You know, every noise she's looking that way. She's clueless, just like, you know, Moses is. Moses talks like he's a robot. He's got programmed, like, you know, sentences to say to rebuttal anything that comes his way. It's like they're weird and awkward. Okay? It's got to be a real silent house at the Ethan Klein house when everybody leaves. Ethan probably half the time doesn't want to go upstairs because he's going to sit in bed and be like fucking staring at the ceiling. Dude, it sucks. But this lady teamed up with Hila probably to get her out of sight, get her to leave Ethan, because she's like, you know, kind of the brains of Hila now. She's taken the role of being her best buddy, and I think that she's doing something, man. She's got them credit card numbers, the bank numbers. Okay, I think she's what we would call the plant. She could be working for Trisha Paytas. I don't know. I don't know, man.
That pink was neutral to her. So we did kind of like a, in the spirit of Barbiecore, pink eye with like a pink glitter on top, PC lashes.
Shut the fuck up. This shit sucks. What am I doing? Okay, Trixie finally showed up looking like a fucking giant. Jesus Christ, honey. Here she is. Oh my God. They put Alina in charge of making this video, editing it. And she put in like what we would call like a Microsoft Word PowerPoint like background, okay? The cut to Trixie showing up is terrible.
And have fun with their look.
Nobody reviewed it either. They gave her too much trust. They trusted Lena to like create a great vlog, and just the cut to introducing Trixie looks like shit.
And yeah, so that's what we did today.
Like, you could have just left it with this. All they had to do, she could have left it here, get this bullshit out of here. This looks really, really, really tacky.
Today we're shooting the photos for my Trixie Mattel and Teddy Fresh collab. The most exciting thing about this collab is every piece, I can see it on men, women, or any gender.
Damn, Trixie be having them humongous hands. Okay. Those are fucking huge, dude. Those are baller hands, dude. How tall is Trixie Mattel? 6'4"? You know I was going to go downtown. Where is it at?
And I can see it
Is it gone? Is she transitioned? I don't know.
on any body type. There's pieces
It's probably better not to know.
for any personal style, whether you're daring, like me, or just a soft, demure woman, also like me. My personal favorite piece is a tie between the Trixie sweater with all the animal print. It makes me think of my partner David.
Hey, you guys are right. I got to get the fuck out. This is the only time I'm going to agree with people. So I was going to watch this, but I've actually wasted an hour and 20 on too much fucking Hila Klein content. So we're going to end the night. It's over. See you guys later. No, we're going to hop into fucking Trisha Paytas. We're going to watch her look stupid. Okay. I'm going to get rid of all these things. You know, I titled this show with a lot of tags, and I'm not going over none of it. Okay. That's what I do. It's clickbait to the max. So let's see what's going on with Trisha Paytas. We're going to actually watch her latest video, then hop into some old stuff. Because we do have, like, you know, plenty of time to kill. I got to finish the show and do it right. We only have 11 people watching, which is not a good look. People got out of Dodge. They got bored out of their fucking mind. Is that true or is that not true? No, we have 24. Okay. Thank you guys for sticking around. This is the best part of the show. This is the part of the show that really comes to life. This is my favorite person to talk about. You know, to expose, to zoom in on. Trisha Paytas is one of our worst people, and you know, she continues to make terrible content, stuff that I love. I don't get it twisted. I'm into this bullshit. So Trisha's here. She's gonna be cooking some food for us today. Some of that chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I can't imagine how fucked up this is gonna be. We're gonna get a lot of cuts, but it's 33 minutes of mayhem, and mostly it's just her and Moses slurping down the noodles. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's hop into the newest episode of her trying out Starbucks' new fall drink menu items.
Okay, what do you want the scenario be? Okay, so maybe like I'm the new girl at the Up and Gangle group. Okay.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. Of course she's going to fucking start it with a little snippet of her bullshit show. Okay? I mean, this is way too... She's got 2 minutes of hell. So here's Trisha.
That pumpkin spice menu that just dropped at Starbucks. It is officially back. Pumpkin spice season is upon us. And so I thought I'd get my cozy fall vibe outfit here. Just get nice and cozy with the 98-degree weather.
So Trisha's just fucking looking like bullshit. She's almost trying to, like, you know, every time I hop into the Ethan Klein universe and I hop into her, it makes a lot more sense. Trisha's trying to make herself look better than Hila. It's not working out, okay? You both are fucked up looking, but god damn it, bitch. This is shitty, tacky dress. Obviously, it's from, like, one of our great websites like Fashion Nova. This isn't no designer product. These are, like, types of things you can find in, like, a Michael's arts and crafts store. You can get a lot of these, like, little reflective ball things. They fucking suck, okay? And they're sewn all over her dress. They don't make much organization at all when they make these types of things. They just sew them in, like, big bunches, patches. It looks fucked up. But Trisha's back. She's actually got what we would call her big line showing today, okay? But it's not like you could put your hand down there and, like, you know, feel good about it. You come out with all sorts of needles and drugs and crack and, like, just pieces of fast food. It's a nightmare to put your hand down this crevice. Well, let's see what she's doing. Once again, she's in the car with her baby seat emptier than the day is gold, okay? It's fucked up.
And just sip a really hot pumpkin spice latte. I heard they have some new drinks, so we might be trying the new fall menu item because that's what we do here on this channel. And I'm so excited. The line is long. The line is long. It's never this long. It's like 11 a.m. too, which I feel like is a little late.
Trisha said, what the fuck did I say? Shady says, loathe her brown lighter. It looks literal shit. Which brown? Is it? What's a brown liner? Are you talking about this right here, the lip stuff? Because this does look... It's like a matte shiny. It's like something I could actually probably paint on her face in 3D paint on my computer.
Get your coffee. Also, I always feel bad for these people parked in the parking lot because how do they get out? The line is so long. Like, how do they get out? It's crazy.
Oh, okay. So I like how Trisha's, bringing up like people and how they get out of places. When not too long ago, Trisha was blocking an ambulance to get to somebody that needed help.
Anyway.
And she was upset about it. Okay. Sometimes Trisha like says things that like she actually believes in, but she's trying to like be like, don't do that. No, bro. You got to fucking twisted. You're fucking out of your mind. You're high as fuck on Vyvanse. And I love this right here. This is what we call the big ass zone. Okay. She's got a lot of areas that when she bends her arm, it creates like quite the fucking line. It's a lot like this, but there. Disgusting.
We're gonna go get we are getting the new menu. I'm so excited. Couple things real quick before we start. New podcast with Christine Quinn is out now. I have filmed 4 interviews this week. Christine was my first. We're kind of like airing them in order that we are filming them. I've done back-to-back interviews. So Monday was Hot Topics, and Tuesday, Wednesday, today is Thursday. I'm doing an interview today, and I'm doing an interview tomorrow. I'm not gonna book them back-to-back like this before, but I was getting such good guests. I was like, I just want to book them while they're available because everyone is very busy, and the fact that they make time to come out to us because we are far from LA too is like always like a treat and honor, a special. So I just was booking them back-to-back, but I am gonna like not do that because it's just a lot because I do all the preparation. I mean, Oscar of course helps.
It's a lot for Trisha, and Oscar does most of the fucking handiwork. He's out here sending DMs. He's got the fucking smallest following on Instagram to even get anybody to look at his messages. I can't imagine how many people Trisha has like sent DMs to, because you look at her fucking podcast, she's got like real dog shit like low tier like guests come on, and it's fucking terrible. I don't know who's next. It's gonna be a lot of people that you already see in her universe as is that we've already met before. But like so far, she's got like real terrible guest hosts. Okay, she's got Dr. Drew, somebody that she hooked up with on Ethan Klein's show. So I mean, it's not hard to get Dr. Drew to show up on anything because he's a fucking monster and all he wants is cash, cash, cash. And he monopolizes on being some like mental health guy, but he could care less. Okay, he's a fucking actor. She's got, I think she should just stick with having Oscar because he's like better and more fun to watch because he looks like a fucking creep. He looks like shit. And so far she's just had like these stupid Playboy Playmate people that like people have totally forgotten about. It's time to get like a real guest.
Me too, but like I do my own preparation as far as like the day before. I really don't even watch TV at night or anything. I literally go and like really immerse myself in their world. I of course love all my guests. Of course, I'm not gonna have anyone I don't love, but I like to be overly prepared. So we have Christine Quinn today, and then we had Tana yesterday. So her episode will air next week.
Tana Mongu? I haven't listened to a fucking word you're saying. If it's Tana Mongu, fucking double downs. These guys are going to say the same thing and just laugh and laugh. The whole room's going to be shaking with your fucking disgusting spit that shoots out of her mouth. The whole place is soaked when Trisha leaves. I would love to actually just watch a live stream of Trisha's chair drying off after one of her like 3-hour fucking podcast extravaganzas, because I know the motherfuckers go longer than what they look like. There's cuts left and right. She doesn't want to look bad. And the best part is like most of these people that come on, they get to actually see what Trisha is like in this time. Because like we've only seen her like back when she was on the Ethan Klein show. She had no control. On Frenemies, they put out everything. There were things that they probably edited out, but we got to see her, be her. So far in her life, since that's ended, she's just been on this positive wave. And eventually, it's going to switch up. We're going to see a different side of her. She's going to finally just, be real. She's got a whole podcast, centered around herself. Just another time for her to, like, gloat and, like, really, stand true to, like, who she is. The most selfish person we got online. She can't even bring her kid anywhere. The seat's fucking empty. She's constantly, like, pampering herself. Which is not a good look, but I mean, that's what her channel is. It's all about her. Every single one of her projects is like glorifying her in a good light. Okay, I think people are sick of it, and they only watch just to laugh.
And we have some great guests today. We have a great guest today. She is more up and comer today. I don't think she's ever done a podcast interview. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am because I researched. I'm so excited for her. And she's like relatively new, like very new on TikTok and YouTube, but is doing really, really well.
Oh my fucking God. So it's going to be some no-name person that, you know, you interview.
And she's very polarizing, but I love her, so I'm super excited to have her on. And then tomorrow we have a Y2K legend. She's still a legend, of course, but like she was definitely my era of like legend. Or, like we're the same age, but she just rose to superstardom like at a very early age. So I'm gonna have her tomorrow. And yeah, we're just gonna roll them out. The guests will.
Cody says she probably got Bridget from Playboy lined up as well. Tana looked unrecognizable. Bridget doesn't seem to do much press. That's true, JT. Sarah says she really does make me want to try Vyvanse. I think she had her milligrams off a few weeks ago where she kept saying she was so freaking happy that she couldn't contain herself. Yeah, I think Trisha isn't somebody that takes her medicine as recommended. Maybe she's lucky enough to go a couple days without taking a few of the pills because her running out of her medicine is actually her running out of herself. Trisha doesn't really become the person we see on camera until she hooks herself up with her fuel, her pills. And she's definitely like taking double doses some days whenever she's super excited. I mean, I can't imagine what kind of like medicine or doctors that she's, you know, chilling out with, okay, hanging out with on the low. But I'd imagine she's fully dosed to the max of everything she takes. It's LA, man. It's a place that kind of doesn't sleep and like needs energy to create, you know, our movies and shows and all this shit. Okay, it's a city that's fueled on prescription drugs.
Will come out every Thursday. The Hot Topic will come out every Tuesday. I'm having so much fun with Just Trish, guys. I'm having so much fun. It feels like my own talk show, and it's always been my dream to have my own talk show. And because of Oscar and because of Moses, like it feels like reality, and because of the amazing guests too, and of course you guys watching.
And folks, hit that like button. Even if you don't like me, just hit it because it's, you know, it's what Jesus would want.
Like you guys watching it is like inspired us to go to 2 times a week. I'm like, wow, people are watching something I put out on YouTube. Oh, it's so
nah, it's not as cool as you think, Trish. I mean, your fucking shit is slowly falling off. I mean, 2 days ago you only got 135K. Nobody gives a fuck about Christine Quinn. People are tuning in to see you fucking spaz out, and if it's not gonna happen soon, you're gonna lose the viewers. Why do you think Frenemies was so fucking popping? She was spazzing out every other episode. It wasn't going her way, and people couldn't get enough of that. She's got to stop with this thing where she thinks like it's cool to just do the same thing everybody does. Oh, tell me about your life. I mean, dude, nobody gives a fuck. Okay, this isn't a rap video where like people are fucking blown away by the diamond shining into the camera and the booty's going up and down. Okay, if those types of videos were fucking an hour and 30-minute long, people aren't going to stick around. Maybe for the view, that'll be counted, but it's not going to get the same amount of views as some short form content. And it only works like that. She has to like get somebody on there she doesn't like or start doing different things. Like have Moses like, you know, write her cue cards for the topics she's going to bring up on the show, because it's going to be a bunch of shit she doesn't like and she might start yelling at him. Okay, she might start to spaz out. We need that type of content on camera. That shit sells, baby.
Nice. I am never not.
Like the coolest videos on TikTok are like people freaking out, having moments, or falling down and dying.
Humbled by it. Like it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get on TikTok, but I feel like that's view-worthy stuff. Viral shit.
You guys know, I appreciate my flop eras because like I also like, it shows me to appreciate these moments more when people are watching, and it feels so good, and I'm so proud of it. I love doing it. I have so much fun. You guys know I love doing these coffee videos, but you know, just, you know, getting to chat with people, and I just really love it. I love learning about people. I love doing interviews with people. Like I really, really love it. So to kind of get to do what you love and have people dig it and also call it your job is truly the meaning of success to me anyways. So
okay, just get your fucking coffee. I'm not here to see you bullshit. I want to hear you. I just want to see your large lips hit that cup.
Okay, we're moving.
It's my favorite part.
Fall, it says.
This really is my favorite part, like with the shit she doesn't cut out, because I don't know why she hasn't figured it out a long time ago that like the moments when she's just like not saying shit, fucking around with whatever's below, the fucking guns and drugs and knives and all the things that like, you know, shouldn't be in a car with the kid. She's fucking around with while she waits for her cups. She just sits there and looks awkward. You can tell she's on edge. She knows that it's like weird to have dead air, but she doesn't really realize you can just delete that. So she could really just be doing anything right now. Pulling them jonks out, playing with them. How often do you think she like pulls these little taters out? Rubs them because she's rubbing them up here. Them nipples are way high up. I'd call them high eyes. You ever seen somebody that has eyes on their forehead? That's about as awkward as it is when she takes her shirt off. They're like, whoa. Was expecting them to be a little bit lower. But Trisha ain't going to fix them. She can't afford something like that. And I think it's the only thing that helps her sell, you know, her OnlyFans is that she's like part of the freak show.
Hey, give me one of everything. Oh, it's hot. It is hot though. Let's turn that back up. Okay, we're moving. Oh my God, we're moving quick. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Hi, yes. Are those the...
People are saying you're so on point, Nate. I could not agree more with you. This is how I fluff myself up. I read my own, the comments from you sweet listeners. Dream says, I cannot imagine her in 5 years. Shady says, I left Los Angeles 4 years ago. It was mad sketch. Energy is dark there. I'd imagine it's really a dark place because like a lot of people aren't, you know, if it's not working out in showbiz, it's like a really salty environment. Like they've been just stuck with like, you know, getting, you know, waking up and reality kicking in where it's time to get a shitty job. And that's why nobody says hello when you walk by. They give you that fucked up look. And if you keep talking to them, you're most likely going to have like, I don't know, a knife stuck into your chest. Shay says, my sister Trace lives there. Sigourney says, she thinks she's so hot because we know what you really look like. Under the costume, exactly. We're going to be watching some of her old videos where she's actually her true self. She's got her real skin showing.
The fall drinks, the three, what you have like featured, are those the only ones you have?
I might have more. I forgot how many we have.
What, do you, like,
what are you looking at?
I'm just looking for like the new drinks.
So there's the pumpkin chai, the iced one. We also have the apple.
Oh yeah, she could have Terry Joe show up on her thing.
Shaken espresso.
Okay.
And of course, like the pumpkin spice and the iced one. We have the frappuccino.
So I'll do the two that you mentioned that were like the new ones.
Okay.
And I guess I'll do a pumpkin spice latte just for fun.
Oh my God. He's like, of course you will, you fat bitch.
Hot rice.
I'll do hot on that one.
Okay.
And then I'll do, can I try one? Okay, try.
I would be, this is exactly what they hear all day too. They have to have like a noise gate on the fucking, you know, the ordering box over here because she has such a high pitch when she talks that it's like fucking bullshit, man. It's the type of shit that makes you want to, I don't know, go to the bathroom and end it. Just keep mashing your head into the bottom of the toilet, the worst place to put your mouth, and until you bleed out and die. I don't think it's a good time working any fast food establishment in LA because you be, especially Starbucks, you're going to be getting petty bitches that can't afford like going down to, I don't know, some type of beautiful restaurant for hot coffee and shit. It's like low grade, like California bitches that come in and need their fill. A lot of people like Trisha show up just ordering out every goddamn new menu item and mostly wasting it.
Try the baked apple croissant.
Not Trisha though. The only thing she does is just throw the cups out on the side of the road, going down the road, staring at her fucking phone, endangering everybody.
And the pumpkin cream cheese muffin.
Out of the apple croissant. The pumpkin cream cheese muffin.
No.
They're very popular this morning.
Right here, man. This is what we call like that bird that carries its kid with that, you know, the bird from I don't know what they're called. Like not a toucan, but like that bird that has that big bottom beak, you know, that carried Finding Nemo and Friends. Okay, this is fucking bullshit, man. Look at the size of this fucking unit down here. Like this is the type of stuff they could use on a construction site, you know, picking up the dirt. I mean, Trisha, you're built like a fucking goddamn construction machine up top.
Dang, I'm too late. Okay, I'll do the cream cheese muffin then.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's it?
That's it.
May I get a name for the order?
It's
It's not going to be a good day.
Trish.
Especially when you say that. They're going to be like, fucking run it across the ground. Trisha just, she loves herself so much she's going to risk going to one of these places where somebody doesn't like her. Because it's not like she doesn't show up here every day. They might know her by her voice, so it doesn't matter. But if she tells them who she is, she's in danger of having like most of her stuff dipped in the toilet and then picked right back out, and they put a little bit more in there to make it dark brown. Or they just use their own shit.
Can I have a drink holder too with it, please? Okay, thank you.
Cool. The more shit they'll throw, you know, in the road. If it's not going in the road, it's just going to be thrown into Malibu's seat. It's become her new trash can.
Oh no, the apple crisp you said was very popular. If I had time.
Spreading.
I guess I could go to get the second, the apple crisp. I really wanted to try it, but is it sold out everywhere? Dang. People are here. People are here for the pumpkin spice season, even though it's like sweltering here in LA. Okay, one of my favorite ladies is at the Starbucks window, so you know this is going to be a good day. This dress is so cute, but it's scratching my underarms. Okay, I'm all dressed up.
That's not a good look, okay? She's just telling us, like, how uncomfortable her shitty costume is.
Let's see if they say anything. See if they notice.
Cheap.
It's okay if they don't, by the way. I don't.
Yeah, and I knew it, okay? She only goes here half the time just to be fucking recognized, okay? It's not like you're showing up looking like Angelina Jolie. You're showing up like, you know, giving everybody a fucking terrible headache. Because when she opens a window, the smell of between her legs, it just lingers up, and it's fucking harsh. It's rash. It's like really, it kind of makes your voice raspy when you're around her. Because it's just a fucking layer of like toxic fumes. I'm not into it, and I don't want to go so fucking corny and cringe just to bring up like what everybody says. She must smell between the legs, but it's a true fucking fact. It stinks.
Oh, this lighting is it. I wish I could just stay in the parking lot right now.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Something sliding out, probably her tampon. It's not secure enough, and she's really having a heavy fucking month, so it's starting to fucking, you know, exceed the limit it can hold in that old unit in there.
Should go in and see the new cups. Oh, this lighting is it. I wish I could just stay in the parking lot right now.
What is she, the sliding?
You know when you just feel pretty, but then no one notices, and you're like, oh.
Okay. Oh, the lighting. Okay, she's just high. Her tongue's fucked up. But right now, Trisha is actually fucking, she's always looking at herself constantly. The camera has become her mirror, okay? And she's always looking for the best light. I mean, she comes home and edits this anyways to look better than what it is. It's like, you know, you're looking at Barnum and Bailey right here. Like the types of like clowns that run out with that red fucking blanket that makes the bulls go after them. It's fucked up. This isn't a good look.
Glam glam today. How are you? Good. How are you doing? Good. Okay.
Oh, Gianna, do you live in LA? We have people from LA here. It's got to be fucking sweet just to live in a place that fucking is warm all the time. I don't care what it's like there, what kind of controversy. I live in the hood. It's shitty everywhere you go. It's just about your mind state. If I can live in a place that's shiny and sunny all the time, fuck it, man. I'm gonna have a better day.
Tap.
And maybe I can be found. I can like just walk around and just bump into celebrities left and right. But, oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Wes Craven's body. Okay? Do you think they walk around with Wes Craven's skeleton around there? I just want to be in a Wes Craven movie.
Okay. I never know. I know. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. I got the gist.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. She probably just trashed her. She's like, you look like shit. And Trisha's like, whatever. Heard that before.
Tap. You can tap. Okay. I never know. I know. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. I got the gist.
So Trisha's not having a good time. It's like as soon as the conversation stops with like the people in there, she's fucking salty. She's upset. She has to deal with like people she considers, you know, second to like homeless people, bottom feeders. She calls people that have a job out here bottom feeders. Especially the people that give her her drink. She looks at them and talks to them different, almost as if she's coming up to a puppy in fucking PetSmart, and she's about to adopt them, but she's not really. She's just going in there to pet them and squeeze their little fucking heads. Man, she talks to a lot of people that like don't have a lot of money or don't make a lot of money like an animal, and I don't like it. Treats them like shit. As soon as they're done talking, she turns her face with that upset, petty bitch mouth, looks down at her fucking phone or whatever the fuck's down there, pills that she spilled everywhere, and looks into the camera with what we call the most bullshit look we can get. Okay. Caught in the headlights. I don't know why we keep looking into the camera, Trish. You're looking fucking like shit. You're looking upset. You're looking mad that you have to deal with people bringing your food out because it ain't coming quick enough. Not a good look. And this is what really stresses her out the most. She thinks that like mostly everybody in there has like microscopic cameras everywhere. They're in there laughing at her, even like the biggest fattest fuck in there. The janitor's having a good giggle that Trisha Paytas showed up with that car linked to the side. She's afraid when she stops anywhere in public that somebody's going to recognize her, the thing she wants. But she always, runs into people, I guess, high school boys. She's always nervous about the high school boys that like she chased on the road. Okay, don't get it twisted. That's a true story. Trisha got clowned on by some kids and chased them on the highway, trying to ram into the back of their car and follow them to where they live because they said something to her. She made up in her mind that they called her a big fat bitch. It wasn't that. They probably took a picture of her, and that's how it registers in her head. The delusion runs thick when she's high as fuck during the day on Vyvanse.
Everyone's wearing orange shirts in there, so it's very fall vibes. It's very pumpkin vibes.
Do you want any straws today?
Yeah, she's not going to need it. She just sticks her fucking nose and mouth in there and gets to going.
If you have it, maybe. Yes, thank you.
Don't want to mess up your lips.
I know it's cold brew, you're not supposed to, but thank you.
Yeah, she doesn't care. It's shitty. She's just going to put more brown matter on her face, okay? Don't get it twisted.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, spoiler alert, I did take the first sips on TikTok, and I'm obsessed with these drinks, you guys. I'm obsessed. I also took a little bite of the muffin.
What is that? Oh, gross.
I'm trying my best not to ruin my lips.
Look at the corners right there. It's not going to matter. Your lips are going to look like shit regardless. Drinking or eating or not. It's already crusted up down here. Okay? This shit's looking like a fucking punching bag. It's fucked up. Right here's the worst part. She got too much makeup on the corner of her mouth, and it just makes her mouth look like it's fucking bleeding out the side. Real nasty shit. It's definitely like what we would call like as if she like kissed a fucking chocolate donut and pulled her face back. She'd have this brown glaze like this.
I'm gonna show you the drinks in a second. That muffin is too good. Wow. Okay, so I actually don't know what was better. The first one I did was the pumpkin chai tea latte. It is so amazing. You guys know I get a chai tea latte a lot. I love chai tea lattes. They're so good. I haven't drinking them lately.
You can tell she's like really sped up on like other substances because she's just sat in the car the whole time, but she's trying to catch her breath. Her heart is fucking, now it's not like she's healthy. She probably has high blood pressure in general and is untreated. Cholesterol out the out the wazoo. It's, she's clogged up in a lot of spots that like could possibly end her, life or take her to the hospital where they got to put a stent in her heart because she's fucking having what we would call an infraction. Okay, but right now she's talking, she's out of breath. She's drinking more things to speed her up. Like, it's her on the road is a danger at this point because she comes to these places. She's timed it out perfectly. That's why she's upset in the fucking drive-thru because it's kicking in and she can't, I don't know what she does on the road, but she goes quick. She's not going to get out of the car and run around, with the euphoria of the drug kicking in. She's just high as fuck, and if it kicks in at the wrong time and she sits in here and does her drinking video, then she drives away. She's gonna be fucking starting to lose her vision because it's like it's too much. Okay? Somebody's got to come in here, man. Just go to the window. Okay, I don't know what they could do. It doesn't have to be a homeless man. It could be anybody. Just come in here and just give her, like, you know, a lesson about life. I would love if some homeless man came to her window with brown hands and streaked it down and scaring her to high heavens, because it's stuff like that that makes her wake up and realize that there's other people out here that need some money. And the best thing she could do today is give a homeless man her entire wallet while he's robbing her.
I mean, hi, can I ask?
Just kidding. It's a joke.
Because I am trying to get pregnant, so I'm trying to cut out like anything that's like not water. Obviously, this was a special occasion, but I'm not trying to get in the habit of these, but I could because it's so good. This is the best drink I've ever had. But then I went over and I tried this little apple shaken espresso thing. I said it tastes like how the Bath and Body Works apple candles smell. It tastes so good. It's so cozy. Like, it really makes me feel like I'm at home, like watching a scary movie with an apple candle on. Like,
she's obsessed with holidays. That's all. The thing is, it's like, you know, your life sucks when you're like, your most fucking excitement comes from a season changing. It's fucking fall. You know, for me, it sucks because it gets fucking cold here. And it means the summer's over, and now I get to hang out in, like, you know, terrible fucking snow conditions in Cleveland. I fucking hate the seasons changing. You know, there's nothing worse than somebody that's obsessed with the holiday, or somebody that's like living a spooky day every day, and their whole house is fucking got spider webs, and it's all fucking Halloween themed, and they got the fucking Jack Skeleton tattoo somewhere that people can see, you know, letting you know you're fucking Team TB. But it's most of her videos, they come to this point, okay? All summer, she ran out of ideas. She took the kid in the pool once. She had a fucking shitty-ass reality show that she filmed. You know that show's gonna suck. It was filmed in, like, 1 month. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. And I wonder if it's already premiered. I haven't seen any footage of it yet. I know it's, like, airing in fucking Israel or wherever the fuck it is, and it's an Israeli show, but there's gonna be footage. There's gonna be clips of Trisha, like, really having this much camera time. Not a lot. Moses is the star of the show. Don't get it twisted. And he's gonna be a big deal in Israel. He might have to move back there and, you know, get remarried with like an oil tycoon's daughter. Now that would be quite the fucking happy ending. But Trisha's obsessed with the holidays. It makes me sick. You know, drinking stuff like this reminds her of sitting in the house with the lights dim. A nice orange dim. Fake pumpkins everywhere. Malibu upstairs, locked in her bedroom with, like, they have what we call a soundproof bedroom for her daughter. For one reason, to not hear a fucking peep out of there when Trisha's downstairs, chilling out, laxing out, fucking boom, on that couch. Watching, like, Halloween Town or some bullshit Halloween movie to get into the vibe of another year. Wow.
it's so cozy. This tastes the most like fall, but that pumpkin chai tea latte, it has my heart, y'all. It really has my heart. So I might go to one.
Shitty says, instead of being obsessed with her exterior, she should think about her crap personally and altering it for the better. Gianna says, well known. When it's out, she'll be posting the clips for sure. You're right. I'm tripping. It has a heart. I don't know what that. Gianna says, remember the scene in Casino where Sharon Stone looks at her kid in the closet tied up? Tonka's going to do that with Malibu for sure. I fucking forgot about that. She definitely seems like an unstable casino owner's wife that's cheating on her left and right with like weird people like Joe Pesci, you know, our oldest face in Hollywood. I could see it happening. Trisha's got to go out to Starbucks. The kid's there. She's supposed to be watching her. Trisha's like, well, I know she's not going to do anything if I tie her up. That's alleged. But, you know, anything can happen. I'm allowed to say that. You know, tornadoes happen when people don't want them to happen, and they fucking kill people. They ruin their house.
One more Starbucks
Well, Trisha's like a natural disaster.
and get another one of those chai tea lattes. Just
Like you're going to read about Trisha in your science book in school. Let's go over hurricanes, tornadoes, bad rain, snow, and Trisha Paytas. And that shit's at the very end because it's the worst thing ever. You don't want to have that type of natural disaster. It's been known to ruin a bunch of lives.
I know my husband's gonna love it, and my mom's also at home because we're doing the podcast today. Because Moses does like the sound and the lights and stuff like that. So my mom watches Malibu while we do that for a couple hours downstairs.
Yeah, right. I'm glad she finally mentioned who watches the kid, not her.
I'm gonna bring them the new drinks fresh because they're so good. This is also amazing. So good. So
JT says, a fun fact, one of my former coworkers in Utah was in Halloween Town. She still gets residuals. I'm curious what a residual is for like a person that was like maybe I don't know, fucking enough to get residuals in a movie, had a minor role and shit. It's gotta be very little. Well, right now nobody's getting anything because of the big fucking picketing. You know, Trisha could have done a video where she went down to LA and helped the writer strike. Don't you think that's positive? Nah, that means she has to stand in the sun and drink her worst enemy, water. Sigourney says she slipped up in a podcast and she said we got her upstairs. So she definitely fucking is never watching the fucking kid. It's not a shocker, and Moses isn't either, which is like what I really would hope. There's at least one parent giving a fuck about their little poor kid in this world, but they can't be bothered. While Trisha goes out, Malibu gets acquainted with what she's going to grow up to think is like her real mother, Lena the drunk.
So good. I'd eat this whole thing, but I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, those things do. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. It looked fucking smacking. That muffin thing. Bitch, go back. Look at that shit. She just cleared it. And, you know, like a big fat bitch always does, she only wants the part that's the sweetest. That's not good. And she's going to save those for later. She's going to put them in her pipe that she smokes crack out of to get like a nice holiday scent to her drugs. Good bullshit.
I'd eat this whole thing, but I'm gonna say that apple crisp. I have a feeling they're gonna be sold out this location too. Dang, that was tasty though. Wow, these drinks are amazing. I'm also trying to get. Okay, I need to clarify something. I keep getting emails. I'm trying to sell this rainbow Birkin. I'll show you guys at the end.
Oh my fucking god, I totally forgot about that. I can't remember who it was. It was like Gianna, Anna, or Julie, or somebody in the Discord. No. It was Vitality. Okay, we haven't seen her in a while. Okay, everybody put good vibes out there for Vitality. But she sent me a message on Instagram and showed me that Trisha was out here fucking selling her shit on Instagram. She was promoting it in her story. Let's hope it's still there. But Trisha is going through it right now. She be broke as fuck, dog. Like, she ain't got no cash. It's not a good thing when you're out here fucking selling your belongings. Because if you sell anything in this world, it means you need money. Or you need money, right? So let's go to Trisha Paytas. Hopefully it's still in her story. I don't know how long it stays in her story. Why is she not popping up on my Instagram? I thought I'd follow her. Here we go. Yeah, there's no way I'm blocked. Okay, so how do I skip these? Oh, they're gone. Fuck. What the hell is this? But Trisha put in her stories that she's selling her fucking her Birkin, so we could actually her little bag, because she's broke as fuck. It's selling your things means you need money. I have a lot of things I'd rather just donate them. When I get rid of clothes or something like that, or shoes, I take them to my local rehab, or place for somebody that's all fucked up and they got problems. And it's nice to get gifts every once in a while. It's like how we give back, and we center ourselves with reality, because we all are on this rock spinning in space together. But let's go to Trisha Paytas' fucking Poshmark. Let's see what she's got going on there. Trisha's closet. It's gonna be a fucking disaster. She's selling a lot, man. She's got her Dolce & Gabbana portfolio, whatever. She's selling shoes that are fucked up, dude. They have brown stains in them. I mean, dude, you're selling this shit for $3,995. Why don't you do a giveaway for your fucking fans? I mean, that's the least you could do. It's like, give back to the people that like support you and give you views, not sell your shitty fucking garbage, fake ass Dolce Gabbana shoes. These might be real because it would be a great expose if somebody's like, yeah, I got these and I got them legit checked. I sent them to, I took them to a shoe convention and a shoe con, and they checked them. eBay legit checked them and they were fake as fuck. But I mean, these things are loaded with brown. They're gonna stink like fuck. You think Trisha's feet are a fucking pleasant smell? It doesn't matter how many candles you stick in there or fucking fabric sheets, dryer sheets. They're still gonna have the stink of you. But these shoes are trash, man. These aren't good. Heels? I mean, you know that she fucking busted these hoes out. Look at the imperfection. There's a fucking dent in these. This should at least diminish the value or slash it right in half. Because that's like, you know, you're going to be walking around in designer shoes, but have a fucking, you know, a mark on them. $840? Nah, that should be at least $250. You know, maybe somebody wants to look bougie and you can help them out by, like, you know, selling your shit a little bit lower. Okay, she owns a lot of NTW stuff. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's a garbage brand. It's shit. She's actually selling one of these pillows we saw her buy at, you know, one of her Target, or no, when she went to Whole Foods. Yesterday, we watched a video of her buying manifestation pillows that she can, you know, pretend that she's going to sit on and never do it because she doesn't go to that room. You know how hard it is for Trisha to get up after she gets on the ground? That's why she fucking doesn't do her kitchen videos anymore, because her knees are bruised to high heavens. Every time she gets up from that shit. And you know Moses can't help her. He'll put his fucking back out. So I don't know if she sold her purses already, but I'm not seeing them, but I know that they were in her story. Here's one of them, Valentino bag. And I love how like either Trisha or her mom are this lazy that they just go to their fucking one of Trisha's videos or one of these things where she's showing off a fucking bag and screenshot, and we get that full fucking, you know, glimpse of the time and how many bars and connections she has in her house. You could, you know, you could at least crop this shit. Do you think anybody is going to bid on this? Or no, I'm sure it might be bought because it was an as seen in Trisha's video fucking bag. But I mean, you could have at least cropped this shit out. This is like making me think that like this shit's going to come and it's going to have like fucking human feces in it. I mean, look how damaged this is. You know, most of the time you should like try to at least clean up like something you're going to sell and not be so sloppy. This shit was fucking under like a couch or in the basement, forgotten about. Like not treated well. Not even clean. There's shit brown marks on it. There's dents over here. Like, look at this. Just because it's seen in your video doesn't mean it's going to give you like the fucking Michael Jordan powers that like Mike got and was able to fucking slam dunk and become the youngest professional NBA player the world's ever seen. This is just something you picked up and like had fucking disgusting brown nails on your hands when you walked around with it and slammed it into anything around you. Okay? And look at this shit right here. This is fucked up. You're going to sell it like this? You couldn't at least do something to make this like look like you give a fuck about your fans that are going to buy your dog shit fucking merch or memorabilia. Here's another one from her fucking photo shoot. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Fucking terrible, dude. Okay. I mean, what are we going to do with you, Trisha? You even have this still on here. Wow. I can't believe it. I could just go through her Poshmark all night and just laugh and laugh at like the shit she's selling. Nike fake joggers. These look like they're bootleg for sure. I mean, we got this Disney shit bag we've looked at. It's been sold, but we've have yet to, you know, delete it off the Poshmark. Okay, liked and saved for later. Item's been sold. Is there any fucking review? I would love to see the reviews on this shit. I mean, I know it ain't a good look. I got blocked because I tried to ask her mom if I could get a pair of them shorts that have, you know, some shit stains on them. And she fucking blocked me. You know, most of these guys are buying this shit to fucking like, you know, cut little pieces of it out and shove in their nostrils. Disgusting trucker guys are like, yeah, this is the spot I want. Trisha's fucking, you know, disgusto zone. Dude, can you imagine? You know how stained it was earlier? You know Trisha doesn't wash her clothes. It becomes a pile in her room. And she puts on something once, twice, 3 times, whatever. And it always leaves a mark. So that was Trisha's Poshmark channel page, whatever. It's fucking gross.
I was able to resell some of my Birkins, right?
She said she heard a gunshot. Uh-oh.
I kept my pink sparkly Birkin.
Yes, you should, you know, when you hear a gunshot, shoot one also. Let them know. It's like a lightning strike. Here in my neighborhood, if you hear a gunshot, count how many times until you hear another one. And that's how you know how close they are to your house. Just kidding. So, Trisha, this sucks. I don't want to watch this anymore. I want to watch her make some snacks. Look at this shit. Look at this. Looking fresh. This is the Trisha that everybody fucking knows well enough. She looks scary. She's looking like Mickey Rourke. Like her head and her body are looking weird. Her head is fucking huge. I mean, you know, most people's heads weigh 50 pounds or whatever the scientists say. You know, hers be weighing double that, maybe quadruple it. Okay, it's like she's got a lot of sausage on her face. Everything's looking like shit. She's looking like she falls over the kids' toys every day and just be busting her shit left and right. Her lips chapped to high heaven. So looking like Warheads, the candy, with that powdered sugar all over it. Like 3rd-degree burn marks. She puts makeup on that like is equivalent to what the Queen Elizabeth put on that shredded her face to high heavens throughout her kingdom.
What is up? So tonight I'm going to be attempting chicken fettuccine alfredo. I'm super excited. I've tried this recipe before and like miserably failed, but my new favorite cooking channel is just Joshua Weiserman.
Is it okay to have it this loud? I had to turn it down. It's fucked up.
And I like love him. Like he's super huge and popular. Like check him out. I always link below the recipe I followed. He said he makes this faster than if you were to get takeout. The recipe looks super simple. Like it doesn't look that complicated. I feel like I've always made it so complicated in the past. So I'm going to attempt that again. And this time actually.
Yeah, she says sell your used Starbucks cup. It would be great if Trisha would sell the stuff she doesn't clean, like her pots and pans and silverware. You know, we watched a video where she was pretend cleaning the house. And nothing's better than watching somebody pretend to do something they have never done in their life. They actually fucking spray this cleaner right in their eyes because they don't know what hole it comes out. And she's over there like wiping a clean dish and then dropping it and then eating the crumbs off the ground. It's a fucking nightmare whenever you see Trisha do anything. Today we're going to actually see her cook. So let's see if she's up to par and has the ability to pull off a great meal.
Chicken, because I tried to just fettuccine alfredo and failed, but now we're gonna add some chicken into it and try and make it like a tasty, nutritious dish. So yeah, let's get started. So my water is boiling and I am going to start by putting a lot of salt in there.
You know, she can't fuck. I mean, how many fucking cranks are you gonna get in this shit? It's starting to sound like she's fucking like got like, you know, Trisha could use one of those things, those wheelbarrows that like you like go to fertilize your garden. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, you go around your yard and you put that seed in there to kill the fucking worms or whatever that eat your grass. Okay, that's what she could use above her fucking pan and get the right amount of you know mountain of salt she needs. I mean, one is enough. You're doing too much, Trisha. This is enough salt to put you in Moses underground.
I'm putting a lot of salt in there. And then I'm going to add my fettuccine because that...
Oh my fucking God. And she ain't done. Don't get it twisted. There's always more to come.
That always seems the longest. I just get straight up Barilla. We have a really fancy, like, Italian...
Didn't Barilla get caught for some criminal act? Didn't he get canceled for something, the Barilla guy? Or there's something about the company that's not good?
A deli, I guess you could say, but I don't know. And yeah, I have a long pot too, so I don't have to break this. But you know, we're gonna just put it in as such.
Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this shit. An entire box.
And yeah.
And look how much she saved. One noodle. Don't fucking play me, Trisha. You're like somebody that steals out of somebody's full wallet and leaves $1 left. It's called a fucking decoy. Moses is gonna be like, God damn, I could go for some noodles. Come rushing down. Open the fucking Barilla thing. Fuck! It's one noodle. Some bullshit, Trisha. Just put it all in there.
Yeah, we're gonna just put it in
2 or 3 strands.
as such. And yeah. I'm gonna put all of it
Oh,
in.
no, never mind. She uses it all. I'm fucked up. I should have thought more.
And because it's going into the sauce, like I'm not worried about it being done too soon. In fact, like I said, I always end up waiting for the pasta to finish or and just throw that in there. And while that's going, I'm going to start.
Oh my God, I could just see Trisha blowing the house up. Okay, she's like, the gas is on, right, Moses? And they light that bitch. They fly back. Like the scene in fucking Fast and the Furious when they're like, nice! And they're him and Paul Walker. Okay, I can see Trisha definitely burning her face over just a simple bowl of spaghetti.
Well, this one might not work so well. Let's see. So I start the chicken over here. Does that not work? All right. I might just have to go ahead and make.
Yeah, you guys say that she needs more water. I mean, this is Trisha's first time. She's actually got like her tablet out and with big font following the directions to make fettuccine Alfredo
the chicken over here. So I'm gonna put it on medium high.
Yeah, it's definitely a fucking Trisha doesn't skimp out on like the things that like help her get fat. She's gonna go high end. I don't know what fucking brand the stove is, but this is like something that, you know, maybe Gordon Ramsay has at his house.
And put some oil. The chicken's gonna cook really fast. I'm actually gonna put the oven to 350.
Drew says she's a sous chef, and this is ridiculous.
Is he, like,
See, all you guys know how to do things. I mean, like, God, you should see my life.
Sit in there to like
Pathetic.
finish.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm amazing. Okay, I run the show.
Yeah, I guess so. He kind of does the. I don't know. He doesn't show the chicken too much, so.
Wow.
He kind of just salts and peppers the chicken.
Look at this shit right here. Heavy, man.
And so, it seems simple. I'm gonna let this heat up on here. Alright, we're gonna let that heat.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you pregnant right? I think she is
And then
pregnant.
we're gonna salt our chicken. Yeah, I guess we can even like salt.
Oh my God, dude. Malibu is going to fucking... No wonder she came out with the rash. She poisoned her kid with way too much salt. This is going in her stomach while she's pregnant. And while she told us in whatever episode of the Colleen Behringer show, she didn't fucking eat any fast food or junk while she was pregnant. That was a lot of salt. You don't think... Wait, you think Trisha's gonna, like, slow down on, like, her normal fucking feast? Nah, bro. She's putting all the accoutrement on here.
And pepper. We have the little pieces and we have a fillet style. And yeah, that's really the only seasoning he puts in. So I think these will cook up super quick.
Oh, Moses is helping. Jesus Christ.
And yeah, looks tasty. Not much to it. I think that's all he does. He doesn't really specify in the recipe, so simple. Just go ahead and put it.
Lava says, can you imagine the last owners watching these videos and seeing how the house looks now? Yeah, they're probably like, Jesus fuck, man, this is bullshit. Ruined a great thing. Oh, yeah, it's the Plan B diet. Of course, you know, Trisha had a lot of fucking, you know, a lot of ideas in her head when she was pregnant. You know, does she want it? Is it really worth it? She knows, you know, she had a lot of the moments sitting in the bathroom at night trying to fucking swing on herself. Okay, contemplating, like, you know, or coming to the realization that she ain't gonna be the mother that a mother should be. Oh, man. So, yeah, she ate a lot, did anything to poison the kid. I mean, I'm surprised Malibu came out healthy. But, man, does Trisha fucking really fucking eat, bruh.
Skillet.
Doesn't matter how pregnant she is or how close she is to busting her kid out. She's going to be fucking getting her eats in.
So the little bits of chicken, I think this will like literally cook in minutes. Because it's small amounts, but yeah, this is a new thing we're adding to it. So we put the
Yeah, she definitely licks the plate after, for sure. She's no fucking stranger to salmonella.
chicken in here to kind of keep warm, and it's kind of like, you know, baking it a little more, but it's pretty much fully cooked. And then up here, we have it on medium heat, and we are going to...
Yeah, I know how to cook cereal. I put my Oreo O's, okay, in the microwave. Put cheese on top. God damn. Actually put the box in there.
Our heavy whipping cream and butter. So he says 1 1/4 cup. I measured, y'all. So there's a 1 cup of whipping cream.
Moses is chilling, man. He's used to this shit. He can't be bothered. He's probably upstairs, you know, doing what we would call photoing art, or not art, water. Didn't he do some weird method where he's the only guy that took a picture of water or some bullshit?
And this is on medium heat, and I'm going to get a 1/4 more cup in that. And I love heavy whipping cream. Looks so good. And then we're going to add another 1/4 cup. So again, this is one of the easiest fettuccine mixes I've seen. So I'm hoping this,
You know, all this stuff. If it ain't gonna get washed, it's definitely gonna get washed by Trisha's tongue. She cleans her plates, or her, you know, the shit she cooks with, by licking them until they're done.
works. I don't
Nice and clean. Slick with Trisha's spit.
You can screw it up, but you never know. And then with the butter, this is cool. The butter has, oh sorry, like that's so gross. I literally burnt myself cooking this past.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck?
Cool. The butter.
Oh, look at this. Trisha, what have you done? This is like what we would call from the methamphetamine bulb. Okay, she was smoking meth so much, she fucking burnt her finger. Okay? This is a drug addict, Mark, okay? If not, it's like fucking some type of infection that Trisha's like, oh yeah, let's just leave it exposed.
Has, oh sorry.
You know, that's the best thing to do while we're cooking, infect our finger more.
Right, like that's so gross.
While I have a fucking baby in my stomach.
I literally burnt myself cooking this past week, so that's why I haven't been doing ASMR videos. Anyways.
Okay. You know, it's this past week, so we just decided, you know, a Band-Aid isn't a good look.
Half a cup right here.
You know, let's just show off our wounds.
That's how much you need, so.
And you know that's from Trisha fucking eating like Funyuns or some shit and just going too quick with her chomps. She took a whole chunk out of her fucking finger. God damn.
I don't know, I just saw this and got it, and it's kind of cool. So we're going to throw this in, and it's going to, we're going to.
Oh yeah, that pizza's fucking long cold. Oh well, I don't care. It's all for you guys.
Stir it all.
And thank you, Dreams.
Till it melts together. So it's basically like butter noodles with some extra cream, I guess. I don't know. Just to constantly stir until all butter.
Yeah, I'm no fucking rebel. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the day when it happens? When somebody fucking puts me on the bucket, or the BBG. Jesus Christ. What a fucking boring Facebook group. I get on there, it's a bunch of people like, oh, I hope Red Bar sees my nut I put on this page. Actually, it's a good group and a good way for him to be able to find people that, you know, more fools, okay? It's really a good opportunity. That's what I love about the Discord. You guys show me things, okay? Because I'm fucking lazy. I work my fucking ass off and I come home and I just try to, you know, put together a shit show of just me making fun of fat bitches. Well, Trisha Paytas, but I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I have not, I know, the studio is quite fancy. Imagine me on Red Bar, like he pulls up that TV. Was it The Rise? He pulls it up, and this is what you see. He zooms in to, because, you know, look at these right now. I wish I could zoom into, well, I could do big screen. Where it was folded. That's the Amazon fold. Get that plastic bag, and I open it up, and I'm like, wow, that's gonna look great behind me. All the lights exposing my $18 fucking tapestry I cut out, and then I also included it on my door. Oh, and this, I could show off I have so many fucking shoes. I've had some of my loose shoes I incorporated to my wall or my door, but I could show off my Chinese New Year's Jordan 6s that I've really let. Okay, that's just a shoe, but I really let go to shit. I have two pairs of these. I have the lows and I have the mids. The TS. Whatever. Those are shoes I just terrorize.
Melted. And it's melting pretty quickly. I'm hoping the consistency turns out good. But I think the cheese will make it like
I got that fucking size. I'm not gonna tell you my shoe size. I'm a 6'1".
A little extra. So we're just stirring it on medium heat.
What the fuck am I doing?
Then that says to bring up cheese.
Oh my god, look, Trisha burnt her spoon. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, this is a fucking abysmal show. I know that I fucking dying at the job and I want to fucking just run myself right off the road every day I leave, but I mean, I could do, you know, what the show could be if I had more time in my life. But Trisha burned her fucking spoon. It was sitting on the burner. It's not a good look. I mean, Jesus Christ. And it was definitely, this was like sitting right here. It was burnt from being on the, like, under the stove. It's a fucking fire hazard.
Medium high and bring it to like a simmer for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. So I think we want a little bubbly action and stirring it, I guess. So I don't know, so it doesn't burn. I'm not really sure. That's just what the instructions say. It's simmering. And we're just
You guys are never gonna know my size. Okay, so it's the size.
stirring. Let it simmer for like another.
Trisha, you got my fucking seat is soaked, bro. I mean, talk about looking at, oh my god, this is it. What I've been waiting for, the close-up.
Kind of getting it more saucy, which I like because again, I've never mastered fettuccine, so we'll see. Now we're gonna kind of like scoot everything over because we're gonna turn off the heat here. And my pasta.
Look at this fucking shit right here. Wasn't there a pot right here? This is exactly what happens. Trisha doesn't realize when she's fucking with knobs. Half the time she's got every burner on, thinks that she only has like the one she wants on. They're all on. And the fucking house is soaked with flames.
I took off as well. So we're scooting everything kind of over here because we don't need any more.
You know, Moses could at least come down. He ain't doing shit. He's upstairs. I don't know what the fuck that guy really does to waste time during the day. It's a lot of nothing. I could just see him like just fucking reading a book. He's got like that fucking headlamp thing on. He's in the closet hiding. A lot of times his car's there, but he thinks he's too stupid to realize she knows he's home. So he hides and she's just looking every room. It's a lot like Matilda. I think like Moses gets up on the fucking ceiling of the closet, has his feet and arms spread out, and he's looking down when she comes in. And you know that bead of Moses sweat coming off his nose, about to drip right on Trisha. And that's the scariest thing is when she finds you when you're hiding. She's like, okay, I don't want to be around that shit, bro. God, man, it's not a good look.
This Parmesan, we have 2 cups of it. I'm going to save a little for the topping.
And her punches don't hurt. Her hands are fucking cushier than hell. But it's like when she like waits for you to sleep when you have to be nervous.
And so, I guess that's not much, but you know, we want to make it cheesy. And then we're going to also add the garlic. I can also chop some more. I'm going to go ahead and mix this in.
See, Cody? Cody's 6'8". He's a fucking giant. He says I'm a size 14 and 15. God damn. Yeah, Cody be fucking packing, man.
And just have it really thick. It also said you can like save some pasta water if you want to like emulsify it more. So we might do that, just kind of mixing in the cheese.
Oh my god, Trisha. It's like she's treating this like hamburger fucking helper. God damn it.
Keep it nice and warm in there. Oh, chicken looks good. So I cooked the majority of that on top. And we're gonna slice that up.
Bigfoot says, I wonder if that stone is solid slab or veneer. Thick counters for sure. I don't think it's solid. There ain't no way. That motherfucker has an angle to it. It curves down. It's like fucking about this thin. I bet. You could probably tell there's probably a couple of breaks in it. You know, Trish doesn't, as long as she doesn't come home or come downstairs fucked up and just like, you know, drops her beer bottle on this shit. I mean, there's somewhere around here where we could see how thin it is. If I could only come in this house. Oh, wait, look. You can't really tell here. But this is like where it meets. There's not really much of a sign of how thin her countertop is.
And now we are going to...
See, everybody's tall here. All the guys here are big.
in that pasta. And I'm gonna do so with tongs and see how that goes.
JT's right here. Hello, JT.
I think it's mixed pretty well.
Oh my fucking god! Just get this. What am I? I'm really starting to want to eat my fucking pizza. Oh my fuck, dude! This is fucking bullshit. And you know, like 3 or 4 of more of these are made.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, look at this right here. This is what I'm talking about, bro. It's down. Usually your elbow, it doesn't have quite a dent like that, but this thing's brown. You know her fucking elbows are like chapped. They're crusty. They're useless.
Getting in.
But I don't know why she thought this was such a glory shot. What is up with like her philosophy behind like, you know, trying to get, you know, we're doing a cooking video. We're not checking out the fucking particles on your arm. Look how big this is. Okay, I would think this is like me like looking up to a tree. You know, like you're in the woods and you're like, what a tree. Okay, and you look up and you're like, god damn, that bitch is huge. That's what this looks like. Or I'm like looking at some type of mountainous, like, you know, like just something in Arizona. I'm on top of the mountains with my homies, or I'm looking at them from the distance. It's just, it's huge. Holy fuck. You know, if I had something like this, like the Trisha Paytas arm toy, it would be like all my guys would walk on it like it's a long, like, you know, pathway. I'd have my Star Wars guys battling like they're on Mustafar up here. This is fucking intense. And she uses for a fucking video. Why don't you just, you know, put the camera where the food is, not your forearm? What the fuck?
I guess not. I'm really close up on that. It's so good.
Okay, it's noodles, Trisha. It's the worst type of noodles. Fettuccine. I don't know. I'm not a noodle guy. And it's Barilla. It's shit. Here's the chicken right here. Obviously, Moses got what we call the scraps of chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 little gelatinous pieces. He's like, oh yeah, this is what it's all about. Good eats with Mama T. And Trisha's actually eyeballing Moses' plate because she's really hoping that there's going to be something left for her to eat. God damn.
Is a fettuccine take 2. Last time I made fettuccine, it went horribly wrong. I don't know why. Like, I feel like the sauce wasn't right.
Smells amazing.
Yeah.
I hope my webcam wasn't in the way. Jesus, what a fucking show, Nate. Oh, wow. I gotta make myself tiny. There. This is better. We're getting the whole
I
picture.
feel like the garlic helped with this stuff, so dig in. And the chicken's interesting because we never cooked chicken like that. And I mean, that's how we cooked it, so I guess to keep it simple.
God, Trisha, you're like fucked up, dude. You look like something like one of them like samurai masks or something like that, like those like those samurai masks. You know, like they have them because they're scary and like they're a way to psych out your fucking opponent when you're gonna kill them during battle. Like we can look at a Sam mask. Because they have those like super pronounced cheeks and stuff. Like this is exactly like what I picture when like, you know, I'm around Trish. Like something like this. They got like really bold. What the fuck did I just click on? I mean, this is $13. Hell yes. This is what I'm going to wear on the fucking show to look like Trisha. Oh my God, dude. What a find. What a find. A lot of them do. They all kind of look like, where am I going? Why are you taking me here? Etsy? Bitch. That does look like Trish. But these are more slender. They got a lot more like, you know, masculine features. But, you know, you get the idea.
I was thinking for something like encrusted, huh?
I guess the flavor from the Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo, one of my favorite dishes. Well, I usually don't get chicken. Usually I just get the Alfredo, but that, you know, add a little protein.
And I have one of those masks too. I could just, oh my God, what a fucking thumbnail, man. Holy shit, dude. Give me a second. How do I fucking, I forgot how to do it. I think it's Control Windows Print. Yes, I have that as a. Oh wait, I need this out of here. How do I make this? I gotta make this disappear. Fuck. It won't go away because I'm paused. But I'll do another one. I need this as a thumbnail for one of my great fucking videos upcoming. Oh, I'm in it. I gotta. Fuck it. I can edit it. I can make myself. I'm fucking this entire show up. So super small. I'll be like right here and I'll just fucking crop it out. That's how ghetto my operation is. But I need this Trish pic. Fucking beautiful picture, dude. Her with her mouth open. It's like truly what I would imagine. I would like, you know, later in life if I ever like go to some fucked up buffet in LA. And like, you know, I'm famous, of course. And I go in there just looking around for subjects just to look at for my next big feature movie. And I see her over there slurping on noodles, covered in white around her lips. Oh my God.
Are you good?
You know, Trisha's face is so fucking fat that, like, it looks like she constantly has a lot of food inside, like, you know, on the sides of her cheeks, like, filling her face up.
Wow.
This is officially...
Oh, look. She's gonna cut this in half. Honey, just fucking, you, like, who are you lying to? You don't, what? That can't fit in your mouth, that little nub?
Better than the restaurant.
I watch you sit in your room with Jason Nash eating birthday cakes like a fucking farm animal.
Yeah. Your catchphrase. It really is. Wow. I'm so happy I got this one right because remember last time, I don't know, so people, like, Babish makes it so complicated where he's like, with the thing, like, trying to simmer it down. This was, like, pretty straightforward.
What are you, Moses? You're treating this like it's a fucking, what did I do? You're treating this like it's some type of fucking art piece. Picking it up, moving it. Like, dude, just put it in your fucking mouth. This is shit food.
And I got the right measurements, which I guess helps a lot, but yeah, this is really good. The chicken's good.
Look at that. Oh, God, the bite. I'm like, dude, this is disgusting. Like, you know, take Trisha to a fucking 5-star. They're gonna shoot her in the head if she comes out or is sitting in there eating like this in front of the family members. Get out of here, thing. I mean, dude, this is fucking bullshit. Slurping it up, using her fucking gold fake ass. I mean, that's like a, you know, nothing's worse than having golden looking fucking silverware. It's like something I'd see in a juggalo's house. He's like, don't I live nice? No. It's just tacky, dude. Just get a fucking regular fork. It doesn't have to be a color. Just slurping this shit up, getting the last drop.
Parmesan and garlic.
She's gonna suck it into her face. It's gonna get everywhere. Luckily, she has that huge fucking hippo tongue. She can take her tongue out and lick her face clean.
It's really the main flavors.
She isn't even listening, dude. Her fucking mouth is so full of food. What the fuck is this? I mean, man, girl, this is all I need for thumbnails. Fuck this, dude. I got all I need. Today's my day. It didn't work. Oh, wrong button. There. I love it, dude. I love it.
And we used more of it this time. Well, that's the secret then.
And cheese in her hair.
Wow. So good.
Oh, look, dude, there's fucking goddamn 20 minutes left of eating.
I love it with the extra cheese on it.
I can imagine there's holes right where this table is, and those bowls actually go further down. They're like almost like fucking straight up like buckets. Okay? It's one of Trisha's greatest tricks. It's like her, it's like she feels like she's at Olive Garden with never-ending pasta.
It tastes like a really rich butter noodles. Oh
my God.
And much more than just that.
I love the sauce. I love the pepper.
You like the chicken?
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Yeah.
Well, we've been getting our chicken at Mr. Kosher, so the kosher chicken's the way to go.
See, great minds think alike, Luna.
Mm-mm-mm.
Welcome, Anna.
I've been napping so much and I feel wide awake. It's like the end of our day, but ooh, what are we gonna do tonight?
It's like fucking all I can hear is just like, it's like when I sit around people fucking snacking like this, I gotta get the fuck out of the room. Like, I'm surprised the camera hasn't walked up yet.
Movies.
You know, the last thing you're gonna do is gonna get up and go anywhere after this fucking goddamn feast of noodles. Trisha said she's been napping all day, and Moses is like, I know. We live together, bitch. You know, if I was him, I'd start spitting my food into her eyes.
Zero clubbing.
I'm doing my prenatals for anyone wondering.
Yeah, right. She's like on a fucking roll. She's been eating Flintstone gummies all day. You know, that's how she gets healthy, eating a whole box of vitamins.
You wanna go clubbing? Did we ever go to a club together?
What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. You know this has been up her ass. You know, Trisha has actually taken some of her dildos and carved them out to make them cup holders, cubby holders.
It's quarantine. We were lucky if we could go to a restaurant.
Wow, that's how you know how many pills she just put in her mouth. She's sucking this down. Look at these monkus lips, looking like a fucking ape, bruh. What are you looking at? I'm sure Malibu's over there fucking duct tape over her mouth, keeping her quiet.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we partied at home.
That is true. We didn't have the most fun. I'm telling you, you're the one. We just have fun.
Oh my God, I'm a fucking full sip, dude. This is a bullshit dinner.
Room. That's like my main station. Upstairs, it just feels like a sleeping room. So I've been just sleeping so much up there. I love it, but I just feel like I want to sleep and not do anything else. So next week, I'm gonna get my button gear.
Oh my God, dude, you haven't done fucking dick. Oh wait, Malibu's not. I forgot. She's still got the kid in her, so she isn't here. But doesn't mean that, you know, Trisha's a useless fucking piece of, you know, matter in this universe. She ain't doing shit all day. She's talking about how she's sleeping. What a life. I'm glad we gave her 3 million views a month ago, because she's just struggling so much because people are calling her a fat bitch and making fun of her like Colleen Behringer. Well, you just explained who you are. Sitting all day, sleeping and eating. She's a lot like some type of like fucking sea animal, like a walrus or something that just I mean, they are part of our fucking aquatic life, but you know, they don't really do shit. They swim around, eat, and lay on a fucking beach, snoozing.
Okay, we'll get my ASMR around.
But they're still cooler than you. I'd rather have a walrus as my, you know, best buddy than like Trisha. Fuck that. And there's the cut right there.
Because really, August is the last month to,
You know, Moses has got a lot of Trisha's blood in his food.
for me, really, to like go, go, go. And then September, it's kind of like a waiting game. Like, when's it gonna happen?
God, bro, just fucking hosing this shit down. This is not how we eat. This is how, like, I would eat when I was a kid. Trashier than fuck, man.
Time flies.
Like, I would get my fucking face smacked. My mom, if I ate like that. That's fucking shit. This is how a millionaire eats. What a fucking example you are to fucking all of the youth on TikTok. Oh my God, dude. And it's a vacuum. It doesn't matter how fucking tired Trisha is, her mouth can work, bro. Just sucking down these fucking calories. Damn.
Oh my God. It's so fast. It already is going so fast. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God, dude. I just break the chair. All right, guys, I'm done. I fucking have streamed long enough. I got to eat my own food. I got to pull myself a Trisha Paytas and be a big fat bitch. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. This is, you know, the show that just tries its best to be cool. Anyways, like the show, you know, give it a like, give it a double like, make it an alt account, like it again. You guys are, you know, keep me doing this stuff. This is the Nate Show, and we're going to head out of here. I love you. Have a good one. And, you know, tomorrow's another day.